same. No, you won't do the same. You wouldn't do the same. Oh, you never do the same. No, 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 no.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Oh, yeah, baby. Welcome to the KVJ show. It is Friday. Oh, man, here we go. Nice little weekend on deck.
Ooh, I love your hair. You did something different, and I like it.
Went to the other side. Yeah.
Oh, he switched his part.
I did. Yeah, you know, every now and then you got to do a little something different.
Does it feel weird?
Yeah, my whole head now, my body, my whole equilibrium's leaning to the left, so I got to readjust.
I have the same thing. Because I change my part periodically too. It's good to do for your hair, they
Right.
say. Yeah, because just the way that your hair like starts to get dry, you
Yeah.
flip it and you're like, oh, it looks so good. It's good for your hair to flip your part, but it will make you not know how to hold your balance.
You're leaning slightly to the left.
I know, I haven't readjusted yet. I'll get there.
Then don't add some cocktails. You'd be
Oh, my
dizzy.
gosh. I don't think I can drink today because I'll just fall right over.
You can battle.
Oh, you think I can?
We've got tequila.
You're good.
Well, there you go. You already talked me into it. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. I saw that there's a lot of excitement on our Facebook page. Jaybird was out yesterday with your husband and your son, Virginia.
Yes, they were doing a little fun adventure.
A pizza vlog. We had such great fun, and we took it up north to the Stewart area.
Okay.
I love it up there. They got some good pizza places in the Stewart and Port St. Lucie area. I'm just so
Nice.
excited because I'm hitting up areas I normally don't go to. Port St. Lucie, then we're going to go down to Miami. The pizza adventure is very fun.
Okay, a whole new world, huh?
But what I do is I'll secretly go into pizza places and try their pizza, and if I like it, I go back and do the vlog in my pizza
Gotcha.
outfit. I know everyone's like, well, how... You look like you're not really kind of hiding yourself with your pizza outfit.
That was your second time
That's
there.
the second time there, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's the process.
You're kind of like Superman. A lot of times he surveys a situation of need in a suit, and then he disappears to a phone booth. Kids, that's something where a phone is. It's a little bug. Just look it up. And then all of a sudden he comes out and he's got his cape and Superman outfit on. You're kind of the same way with pizza.
I mean, you're kind of like Superman, too, with that part.
Yeah.
Put the part, like, who is this guy? Is that Ralston?
I show up with my part on one side, and then when I'm needed, I flip my hair and come back, and like, oh my gosh, what
He's
happened to this guy?
unrecognizable.
Yeah, what is going on with this guy? So
Yeah, we just randomly showed up at this place called Giuseppe's up there in Stewart.
Nice.
And there were some KVJ Nationers there just randomly hanging out, buying me drinks. It was great. It was so much fun, man.
That's awesome.
that is cool. Giuseppe's, huh?
Yes.
That sounds like it'd be an Italian name.
I mean, Giuseppe's better be good.
Guys, it was very good, and the definitely Italian.
Okay.
Definitely. I interviewed one of the owners.
He's legit.
Legit.
Got the accent.
It was awesome. And then me and Panda are there with Rocco, and this one woman that was sitting next to us, she's not a KVJ Nationer, doesn't know about our show or anything. So she gets up and she goes, I just want to let you know that I think you guys have an amazing son. You guys are a beautiful family. She thought me and Panda.
She thought
nice.
you and Panda were a couple.
Yes.
She definitely did.
What a beautiful family. Did you know, Virginia, he's already come in and stolen your husband?
It's Pride Month. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm taking your man.
It's fine. We can share. There's enough Panda to go around.
I love it.
Well, if you'd like to check out that video, it's just one of the many things we got on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Hey, when you go there, make sure you subscribe.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jaybird?
So we talked about the alien and the UFO that crashed in that house out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
Have you guys been following up on that story? The media kept reporting that the family was not talking. They disappeared. They were MIA after all of that.
Is that true?
No, it's not, because one of the boys that filmed it went back on social media and said, "Look, I want none of this. My anxiety is through the roof.
I bet.
The media is a bunch of liars. They said me and my family were out hiding. We're not hiding. And there's some new footage that is from that crash, and it's kind of remarkable. Now, whether it's a meteorite or not, I don't know. There's different angles now that they're showing from other cameras. Something crashed or something hit that ground.
Yeah.
And there's video of some kind of a creature where you see a hand behind the fence and the fingers moving. Now, it's
A hand behind a fence. That's it.
you see the eye blinking, and then you see kind of almost like a.
What about the guy that called 911?
That's the people I'm talking about.
But there was other people there with him. Nobody got a better video. It's just a guy behind a hand behind a fence.
I think there might be other video that they're not showing.
What I heard was that the government came and took their phones.
That's a theory.
I hear that's kind of standard practice. If anything like that happens, the feds will come and they will gank phones right
That's
away.
why if you ever get footage like that, email it to yourself before they gank your phone.
Well, even in Area 51, where that happened, where the crash went down, the guy that was part of getting the debris, they made him lie and take a picture with fake debris, according to the people that were there.
Oh, they changed the debris.
Well, it went from there's a UFO that crashed, there's bodies, and we can't definitely put that out there. You found a weather balloon, and here's some weather balloon remnants, and you're going to pose for a picture and smile and say that's what you found. Oh, yeah. So all of this is, to your point, the government will make you lie. We've had other people in the military, we've had other people come on and say, yeah, they told me to not say anything. They told me to act like it never happened.
Wow.
The mystery grows, Virginia.
Yeah, I just want the truth.
I know.
You're
Can
not
we
gonna get
just get the damn truth?
It does suck that we don't have any legit video of these beings. But there's another theory about that. The reason why it's always so blurry is that's a part of the defense of the alien. They
can mess with.
They
your
send out
camera.
electromagnetic scramblers.
Yep.
That change the ability of you being able to get video.
Now I know what the naysayer says. Oh, how convenient.
So does Bigfoot have the same technology? Because I've noticed all his photos are a little off usually.
I mean, there's theories that Bigfoot's an alien.
Oh my gosh, what? Wasn't ready for that twist today.
I know.
Whoa.
It's
That's
a lot
a
going
lot.
on. Pizza
That is a
vlogs,
lot.
aliens, and Bigfoot.
Oh my gosh.
We can't handle all
That's
this.
just a lot. That's a lot. What do you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, Panda saved the day, saved our family. So Tuesday night, we were just milling around the house, and it's about 8:30, and Mama tends to shut down around 8:30. Like
That's it. That's all Mama got, huh?
Done.
I've noticed if you're texting me past 8:30, Mama's got some drinks in her belly.
You're right. Powered by something. But I was stone cold sober, home Tuesday night. Panda comes in the room and goes, "Hey, babe, we don't have any hot water." And I was like, "We don't have any hot water? What the hell does that mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to go look at the hot water heater because we just put this hot water heater in. Uncle Bill did it 2 months ago, so I know it was done right." So Panda's down there for a little while. He comes back up. He's like, "I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm watching YouTube videos." He's like, "We've got some extra equipment that doesn't make sense down there that the hot water heater stuff goes through." And I was like, "Dude, I can't help you. I'm sleepy and I don't understand wires and stuff."
Keep YouTubing it, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was basically telling him. Like, figure it out. Don't involve me. You're the man. Step it up. So he's down there and he's trying to figure it out. He's watching YouTube videos. He's in the garage. All of a sudden, he hears pop and a fire on this little box that is next to the hot water heater that the power's going through. So he immediately unplugs that little box, turns off the circuit breaker, opens up the little door, and all this black smoke billows out. And he's like, "Oh, crap. If he wouldn't have been standing right there, that thing might have caught fire and caught our house on fire. And we would have been upstairs getting ready for bed and not known." Thank God he was in the garage standing right there when it happened.
If you jump out your second story, could you land that?
Yeah, I mean...
You could land it?
Well, I already have a plan. I would throw a mattress out the window and then jump on that.
Okay. What if the flames are just so aggressive?
Will a mattress fit out your window?
Yeah,
You've tried that?
Well, I've got Rocco's baby mattress under our bed. I already have a plan.
I'd throw out the mattress and then jump out and completely miss the mattress.
Yeah, especially if it's a baby mattress.
Dude.
I mean, that's going to be a tough thing to land.
I might just trust the earth instead of a baby mattress, honestly. Yeah, I'm going with Mother Earth.
I'm getting the kids out first, and then I'll go out last.
Yeah, what's the ratio on a human jumping out the second story, whether there's a bed or not? Do most not break their legs, or is that a pretty much, if you jump out of a second story, you're probably walking away at minimum a sprained ankle?
I'll probably try to land in the bushes because I'm comfortable in there, and try to land, butt first. Go with the most cushion.
Butt first?
Yeah.
No way.
Butt first into, I don't know, Virginia. You split your tailbone if you hit the ground.
Your tailbone would be shattered. That's the worst. That's the worst technique other than
doing
going.
a seat drop out of your window?
Yeah. The only worst answer would be, I'm going neck first.
I'm going to dive, yeah.
Dude, do not go to the butt.
That doesn't feel like the right play.
No, I think you just gotta, I don't know, just drop and roll.
What?
I don't know, kind of.
Roll in the air. So now you got me doing all kind of gymnastics, airborne.
Kevin,
It's
you're
just when you hit, you tuck.
that's what I mean. Yes.
Hit and tuck.
Is that your technique? Jump out and tuck?
Yeah, that would be it. I would try to keep, I would kind of be in a scrunched position, a crouching position midair. And then as I would hit, I would try to keep my ankles loose, and I just hit and roll. Have you ever seen those guys who do that? It was that parkour or whatever it is?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm assuming a parkour position.
Okay, I'll yell parkour, and then I'll tuck and roll.
I know we're not going to do it because it's an insane idea, but I would love to see all 5 of us jump out a window and see who has the best technique and who gets the least injured. Out of the 5. I think Kevin gets the least injured.
Yes, that is an incredibly bad idea.
If you had enough time, you should also rip the sheets off your bed and then lower people down that way.
Every time I hear people talk about fires, they go, "It was up on me so quick, ablaze."
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if
The fire doesn't give you like 7 minutes to think about it.
It's like, hold on, Virginia. Go ahead. Get Rocco's mattress.
I'm not sure people want to see us jump out a window, but already there's momentum building for us doing a KVJ parkour video.
I love that.
Could you see us attempting parkour?
We definitely should try to do a parkour
If you haven't seen it,
video.
you got to look it up because all these people doing flips and all this kind of stuff. It's the coolest thing ever. I've always wanted to do parkour, but I'm not sure it fits into who I am.
We should do it here at the office.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny because Rocco last night was watching The Office, and the first beginning part of The Office was all about them doing horrible parkour.
Rocco loves The Office.
I know he does.
He is obsessed.
Okay, I think it's it. We're going to do a terrible KVJ parkour video.
All it is just jumping from place to place, right?
Kind of, yeah. You're tucking. It's kind of a weird where you almost lead with one shoulder down and then your legs flip over. Is kind of what a lot of parkour is. So it's kind of a spin flip in the air.
And I think you're supposed to keep your foot on one part of there's rules to
What's
parkour.
the point of parkour?
There's
It
rules
just looks
to
cool.
It just looks cool.
It does. Just looks cool.
That's why we're going to make it even cooler.
Yeah. Okay.
We definitely need to do that.
We have to do a KVJ parkour video. It's going to be hard to watch, but I love it. Man, did you guys see Joe Ponton, our friend, sent me the heat index in Jupiter yesterday, hit 117.
Oh my gosh.
117.
That's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I posted it up on our Facebook and Instagram. I don't know what your readings were, but he had gotten that off of his smartphone. If you go to the Weather Channel app, it gives you the temperature. It was like 93, but with that heat.
He's our man on the street for weird and whatever. Ponton is the ears and eyes of the ocean. He's always there.
He's our man on the street or our man on the beach?
I think he's both.
Both.
He's on the street, now he's on the beach. Oh no.
He goes on the beach at 4 a.m. He sees the weirdest stuff in the morning on the beach, especially in Juneau.
He's found dead people.
A couple times.
Yeah.
In Juneau.
But it probably dropped from the heat.
You're right, yeah. But
Yeah.
if you want any kind of weather updates, he's your man.
At what point do humans just spontaneously combust?
That's
like,
a real thing, right?
Yeah. What is the temperature where we just go, and just, oh my gosh, it's so hot?
That's a great great question.
I feel like we're inching closer.
It feels, because yesterday I just walked outside. I was in Sussex. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was going to explode. I could almost feel my body boiling inside.
I just put in, what temp do humans catch fire? They
Yeah.
said 3,000 degrees.
Okay, we're shy of that.
We're a little shy.
Okay. All right, so we're doing okay then. Yeah, I think I saw it's going to be at least 104 heat index today.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it almost makes you think that, hey, they say the new home addition trend is the cold plug pools or plunge pools that people are getting. They're basically baths full of ultra cold water. Now, I don't know. I guess you could also just get your bathtub and put a bunch of ice in there, get a couple bags on the way home. That's the poor man's version of doing it. But some people, the rich people, I know a lot of Palm Beachers already have a designated little pool that's small and tiny. You just dip in.
Do you like that feeling of going into an ice bath like
No,
that?
I hate it. I was doing the cold shower thing for a while where the last little bit of my shower, I would try to put it on for at least a minute and stand there in the cold. And I kind of got away from it because it was really miserable. But, man, I don't know what it is. There must be PR about these cold plunge pools because I've heard about it, I think, every day for the last week. They had Chris Hemsworth on there talking about it today. You know, and he's like a great god. He's just chiseled. Well, he is a god. He's Thor. And he's got his long flowing hair.
But
And
that's
just,
genetics. That ain't from cold plunging.
That's from steroids. What are you talking about?
yeah. he talked about just how healthy he was and eating and sleeping and cold plunge pools. And you're looking at everything. And you ever want to be like Chris Hemsworth? Of course. I mean, who don't want to be like that guy? He's just gorgeous.
When dudes are in their mid 30s to late 30s into their 40s and they're super, super jacked to the point where you could cut beef off of their body, they got it. They're getting a little help from that.
Probably. You
just-
wonder.
I'm not hating on it.
Yeah, but I always want to know, like when I see Marky Mark looking as good as he does and the Chris Hemsworth, you're like, okay, what's that guy doing?
There's no way Marky Mark's not doing something extra. And I'm not saying he's not a freak to
Yeah.
make it even go
Okay.
the next level. You can't be that old. You just your muscles turned gross.
Could it just be pickles?
Don't get me started off.
Power pickles.
Expensive pickles.
Honestly, that would be the only way I'd buy his expensive pickles.
They're roid
If I
pickles.
found out that was the secret, yeah, you just eat Marky Mark's pickles and then all of a sudden you look like him.
All those wrestlers talked about, all my favorite wrestlers back from the 90s say, when we got in our late 40s, we started doing that. Was it the HGH? Is that what you did? Or H?
There's a lot of stuff, a lot of abbreviations.
Yeah, there was the one where it was kind of more for recovery and just to kind of keep your levels. They go, it changed their lives. They felt great.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, we don't care. We're not playing sports. We're doing wrestling.
Yeah, no, the testosterone definitely
Yeah.
works. That was the stuff I was doing, just good old-fashioned testosterone.
I kind of, I think about it every now and then. Turn these flabs into abs, baby.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do. It really is.
Just
you got to
for-
stay up on it.
For energy alone.
Oh, yeah, no. Seriously, it's a good thing. Yeah, they say these pools cost $65,000 to put one in.
Oh my gosh. That's more than a swimming pool.
Isn't that crazy?
It's screw you money. That's when you're bored in life. Go, you know what? I need one of those therapy pools.
I
Yeah.
feel like I could do one cheaper than that.
You could just get some ice from Publix and put it in your bath.
Yeah.
It's at $2.
So easy.
They say it decreases inflammation, accelerates metabolism, and decreases anxiety and stress.
People do believe in that feeling uncomfortable for a minute or two. They say it wakes you up and it starts the day off the right way.
Yeah.
Did you find that it helps you?
I did, but then I found I was getting anxiety and stress about taking the cold shower, which was supposed to decrease my anxiety and stress.
Isn't that crazy how that happens?
It was for me. It's really kind of a weird, vicious circle. It just
It's kind of like back in
didn't
the
seem
day.
to resolve itself.
When I used to go to therapy a long time ago about anxiety issues, I'd get anxiety to go to therapy to talk about my anxiety issues.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
I'm a chill.
just kind of threw you off. Yeah, boy, we got a lot of responses yesterday. We asked, "What is the weird thing that gives you anxiety?" Just things that you wouldn't expect. You know, I think it was like 1 out of like 5 people, they say, has got pretty debilitating anxiety.
It can be embarrassing for a lot of people, but the one thing I would say is don't be embarrassed about it because a lot of people do have anxiety and they don't talk about it. And mine's really bad to the point where going to the second story of the mall, Virginia has seen it happen where my legs will lock up and become paralyzed, which is very embarrassing. But look, man, it is what it is.
But when it happens, it does make for a great video.
That's not really the best thing to do for someone with anxiety, but I'm also torn because we need numbers.
I'm kidding. I didn't make a video.
No, I know.
I tried to comfort him, but
She
I
did.
wanted to make a video,
She
but I
did.
didn't.
And my friend over here, Raspy Rhonda's great at comforting.
Yeah, great.
You okay? Come on, let me take you to Sbarro.
I'd argue that everybody has a little bit of anxiety about anything. And it's just, honestly, it might be dread/anxiety where you just see like, ugh, and you just are not looking towards. I mean, it does create some anxiety in you.
Well, you bring up a great point. That's a real thing. Having anxiety about having an anxiety attack is a real thing.
It's not fair, but
It's not.
it's real.
Well, because you get embarrassed. If you're going to go out with a bunch of people, you don't want to tell them, hey, I'm afraid to walk in front of a stadium. I need 3 drinks to kind of be cool. You have to be close with people to be able to tell them that. And a lot of people can throw that in your face, too.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll break that down. Some of the interesting comments left on the KVJ Show Facebook page about the weird things that gives you anxiety coming up.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Dr. Johnny, I'm glad you're here. We have an emergency.
What's wrong?
Excess inventory's got to go to Rigo. Stat.
I'm prepping my team now.
You gotta go to Arrigo West Palm now. It's the season for huge savings on over 1,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Like new 2023 Ram 1500s, get up to $14,500 off, or choose 2.9% financing for 72 months. New 2023 Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Latitude models from $279 a month, or new 2023 Durango. Save up to 10 grand off. Plus, we want to buy your car, any make, any model, any condition. Get your trade to Arrigo West Palm and get above market value. Hurry! Excess inventory's gotta go at Arrigo West Palm. Shop now and save thousands at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
The procedure was a success. Everything's marked down.
Now let's have a look at you. Get away from me. For the lowest prices?
And the biggest selection. Gotta go Arrigo.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone.
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
Ouch!
Cut yourself cooking? Break a bone on the boat? Right about now, you need MD Now. Our convenient hours and locations make it easy to get the right care right now. No appointment necessary. MD Now Urgent Care's physician-led team of healthcare professionals can treat breaks, cuts, scrapes, stings, burns, and even perform minor surgical procedures. Walk in for high-quality healthcare that's near and now. Learn more about our injury services at mdnow.com.
1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is seeking trustworthy, friendly individuals. We have industry-leading salaries, benefits, and growth potential. So call 855 1 Hour to join our team.
Always on time, or you don't pay time.
An equal opportunity employer.
This summer, stay, play, and get away to the Breakers Palm Beach. At the Breakers, enjoy everything you desire in a breathtaking oceanfront setting. Whether you prefer relaxing by the pool or family fun on the beach, hitting the links, savoring delectable dining, or shopping to your heart's content, the Breakers is a destination beyond compare. Plus, the Breakers is conveniently close, so you don't have to travel far to feel worlds away. To learn more, visit thebreakers.com today.
Discount on 2022 RST Crew Cab 1.9 APR 36 months $28.60 for 1,000 financed on approved credit.
Mike Maroney Chevrolet is doing what it takes to be the #1 Silverado dealer in Florida. Now get discounts up to $11,000 off Silverado regular cabs, double cabs, and crew cabs. Over 80 Silverados to choose with discounts up to $11,000. You heard right. Save up to $11,000 on a Silverado. Buy with 0 down, 1.9% financing, and 0 payments for 90 days. All with a money-back guarantee and free delivery anywhere in Florida. Plus, we want to buy your car or truck and pay you thousands more than it's worth. So, if you want to save up to $11,000 on a new Silverado, you've got to get to Mike Maroney Chevrolet on Okeechobee Boulevard, just west of I-95, West Palm Beach. MikeMaroneyChevrolet.com. Find new roads.
I had so much fun meeting the new female plastic surgeon at Aqua Plastic Surgery. You know, so many women don't feel comfortable with a male surgeon or a male doctor. And if that's you, you've got to go to the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center and meet Dr. Giselle. She graduated first in her medical class in medical school. Wow. AquaplasticSurgery.com. Dr. Rankin always does it right, puts together the most amazing teams. He himself is incredible. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, Dr. Giselle, and Crystal that does the Botox and stuff. This is the team you can trust. This is the team that's going to help you feel great about your body. If anything physically is holding you back, maybe you're looking to do a mommy makeover, liposuction. This is the team that knows how to get you feeling and looking your best. Now with offices in Jupiter and Boca. Go online, make your appointment today. You'll be so happy you did. AquaplasticSurgery.com.
Find your healthy at Sprouts Farmers Market. Sprouts is everything you love about a farmer's market, open 7 days a week, rain or shine. Stop in to discover fresh and healthy summertime essentials. From natural sun care and healthy hydration to peak of season fruits, juicy meats, and seafood for grilling, and aisles of uniquely healthy products to fit any lifestyle or dietary need. You'll find great prices on high quality, better for you products across the store. Visit your neighborhood Sprouts today to get everything you need for a fresh and healthy summer.
These are emails filling your employees' inboxes, downloads beaming from device to device, and any one of them could be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this security threat is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, it's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
KVJ? Yeah, there's an app for that. Download the 97.9 WRMF app wherever you get apps. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
We're asking about the weird things that gives you anxiety. And if you really break it down throughout the course of your day, I probably have about 100 things every single day that just gives me anxiety. From you think about the start of your day to racing through it to getting to the end, you're just like, and you build up. It's just that feeling of dread, or you're trying to really get your focus and your energy right, and you know it. And then I think, too, that's what's really culminated in. I'd never heard the term Sunday Scaries until really like the last couple of years. And I think that that's just it. It's a culmination of all those anxieties that you know are waiting you as you turn the page into the new week. And that's what gives you the Sunday Scaries.
Still have them to this day. Every Sunday night, I have the hardest time going to sleep. Mm-hmm. It's the worst night of sleep for me.
Yeah, Sunday afternoons, I pick it up. It's just kind of that feeling of, oh, man, it's like you've downshifted, you're in a different gear, and it's waiting, dude.
On Sunday, when does it start to hit you? Right around 3 p. I go, oh man, it's Sunday. We gotta get focused.
I'd say as early as 1.
Yeah,
but then it's by 3 I'm at peak anxiety level.
At 3 p.m. I'm like, oh man, I just get a good night's sleep. You'll be good. It's 3 a. Haven't slept yet.
Yeah.
Dang, it's Monday. Dang it, it's giving me anxiety.
There's a lot of things that have to do with traffic, and I think for good reason gives people anxiety. A lot of things out on the roads, and honestly, it should. I mean, my gosh, in the last week, I've almost died twice on the roads.
Really?
It's been crazy, yeah. I had somebody yesterday, they just went right through their stop sign, and luckily I hit the brakes as hard as I could.
Well,
everything went flying. I tailspinned, and it's just like,
oh my gosh,
they just weren't even looking.
And the reason why that's legit anxiety is because you can die on the road. You're in
Right.
the war.
Yeah.
That's why you're so heightened, because you know a false move could be the end.
There are a lot of things that people have anxiety about, like cotton balls, and you're like, But I mean, yeah, roads, traffic. That's legit anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, I'm afraid of large structure buildings. Realistically, nothing can happen. If you're on I-95 and stuff's going down, yeah.
It can happen. Yeah, Lorena said, yeah, that was my thing. I feel like I'm going to meet God anytime I have to get on I-95. As soon as I start to merge onto 95, the anxiety just starts to grow.
Merging isn't the awesomest thing on the planet, I can tell you that. And I'm not a big fan of bridges either.
I feel like I always let people in. I'm trying to be cool. No one ever wants to let me merge. They're always like, I hate that girl. Like, they don't even know me.
I hate the dirt of the day. You're not getting through.
You got to take control, girl.
How do you know it's me?
When you get on 95, you have to become an alpha dog.
You're right.
You cannot be passive. You have to say, okay, look, it's got to work like a zipper. They go, I go, and you've got to just edge yourself in there and take, no prisoners.
The person that's passive screws it up for everybody, and it turns into anger.
You
and
have to drive aggressive on South Florida roads. Gemma said crosswalks. I was run over in a crosswalk in 2018, and I still have a hard time with them. Can you imagine every time you go to a crosswalk, you just brace with anxiety?
Oh, my gosh. If she got hit by a car, she's never going to be able to be in a crosswalk without freaking out.
Happened to my oldest sister. Got hit in a crosswalk in front of my brother. He said she went up in the air so high. Has a tough time with crosswalks to the day.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Horrifying.
Nanette, she said driving underneath an overpass, ever since the one in Miami collapsed, I got anxiety. Just sitting under one. I'm just waiting.
Really?
Me, Suits, and Denny's talk about how since that Surfside building collapsed and fell, anytime we even just feel a slight shift in the building or just a thump, we go, oh my gosh, it's Surfside.
That's it.
It changed our way of being comfortable in buildings.
Oh.
If you think about it, you can get inside your head.
Dude, if you think about buildings in general, it's a pretty weird concept.
And then there's a video to go along with the building collapsing. It just makes it so realistic.
How do you know when they built this building that they did everything right?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me those guys didn't slack a little bit? Doesn't everybody slack a little bit?
Back in the 50s when they built this, such a strong structure. Everybody was sober.
No.
Yeah.
At least 20% of the crew was hungover and probably cut corners. Did they cut corners when they were laying the foundation?
That's the kind of things you can go down in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
The mind of a psychopath.
Nanette said driving underneath an overpass. That was the one I just had. Jenna said anyone driving but me. My brother drove into a river with me in the back seat. I climbed out the sunroof, and now I don't trust anyone else driving.
I get it. I understand that fear.
Mm-hmm. Joe said, you ever been filling your tires with air at a gas station and somebody pulls up behind you? I get immediate anxiety.
Yes.
You about to get jacked.
That's what you think.
That's the same way I feel when anybody talks to me in a parking lot.
9 out of 10 men, Kevin, are evil in parking lots.
What is some dude asking me about in a parking lot? How can I help you? You're a 6'1" dude.
Ma'am, you dropped your wallet. Oh, never mind.
Thank
You're
you.
scared of me. I'm just going to take it.
Alex said, airing up a bike tire. I always have the anxiety that's about to explode with every single pump.
Yes. And car tires, too.
Sure, yeah.
You're down there, your face is right next to the tire.
Well, I've had that where, the good ones have gauges so you can see exactly where you are and you should know, what level you have to go. But sometimes they don't or it's broken. And then you're right. It's constant anxiety the entire time.
The other thing, I'll get a little, it's not so full-on anxiety, but I do feel uneasy, a little anxious every time I get in an elevator. I have been stuck in 3 different elevators. One kind of horrific with an entire baseball team. Every time I get into an elevator, I go, is this, am I going to get stuck? Is it going to plummet to the ground?
Makes sense.
And then sometimes they got that crime tape around one of the elevators. Don't use the elevator A. We've got crime tape around it.
Bob from accounting died today.
I think I might take the stairs today.
Yeah, right. If that one went out, how good is this one?
Yes.
Hannah said, I get weird anxiety when the cashier hands you your change and receipt all at once, and then there's a customer that's breathing down your neck right behind you to make their purchase, and there's almost that rush of, it's just too much.
That's why I hate the self-checkout line. There's someone waiting, and I'm going so slow. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're watching watching every move.
Shelby said she gets anxiety whenever she checks her bank account. I don't know, but I just had this full-blown anxiety attack. Like I'm going to look at it, it's going to say 0 or it's going to be much lower, and then I'm going to freak out.
That's because it's probably happened in your life, or you think you've got money.
I've had that. You ever had that sinking feeling? Where
Overdraft?
Yeah,
What?
last weekend.
Overdraft again?
Then you're going on your, oh man, I really went, I spent that on that?
Why did I do that?
Yeah. So many great responses that we got. So many people hitting us up with theirs. What is the weirdest thing that causes anxiety for you? You can sound off here on the KVJ Show, 877-979-WRMF.
Got a song you need to kick off your weekend? Get it to KVJ now inside our 97.9 WRMF mobile app. More of the KVJ Show Friday morning free-for-all next on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a serious crash this morning that has shut down the turnpike in both directions. This one just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Make sure to take 95 or 441 as an alternate through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Lowe's knows the best deals for Dad. Hurry to shop our best Father's Day gifts from the brands he loves for less. Keep Dad's lawn looking sharp and save $100 on Cobalt's 24-volt self-propelled lawnmower. Plus, get 2 Bonnie 2.32 quart vegetables and herbs for just $10. Shop the final days of Father's Day deals now. Lowe's knows dads. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 6/18. Bonnie in-store only. Actual plant size and selection varies by location. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
So many great things going on right now with the Brightline. If you want to get around South Florida to see everything that this area has to offer, it is a great time in the month of June to be hopping on the Brightline with your kids. They got the Brightline Trainee Summer Passport Program with $5 kids fares and free museum admission. You can go to the Cox Science Center and Aquarium in West Palm Beach, the Palm Beach Zoo, the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale, the Miami Children's Museum, or even the Frost Museum of Science in Miami. And it's so easy to get around. Just hopping on the Brightline with your kids 12 and under until September 5th. That rate is good. Plus, it's only $10 for adults when you're riding this Friday through Monday and next weekend. Kids ride for just $5. And if you want to check out one of the Marlins games, they're having a great season. $10 adult tickets, $5 kid home runner trains. And they've also got those shuttles that get you over to the stadium and back. And you can also get to your destination with Brightline Plus within 5 miles. Book an Uber, get a shuttle. If you're going to be booking your next car-free, carefree trip, do it at GoBrightline.com or download the Brightline app today.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and get 30% off Super Paint products and Super Deck stains June 16th through the 26th. That means 30% off our most popular color family, blue. Psychologists have found it to be soothing and relaxing, which makes it especially great for bedrooms and bathrooms. And of course, get 30% off all of our other colors. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Anywhere fans go to cheer on their team, there are behind-the-scenes MVPs, ensuring everything is game day ready. We see you, Joe, fixing seats so every fan can enjoy every game. And Allie, who keeps her stadium running smoothly from the moment the first game starts to the last play of the season. At Grainger, you're our MVPs, and we're always here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry and 24/7 customer support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Your AC is something you've got to make sure is operating at full function, top speed. It's summertime. We cannot be dealing with AC issues, and Cooling Advisors wants to make sure that your AC is top notch. They'll come out and do a $79 tune-up. They'll assess your system, and if you're like me and you need a new system, which I did, I needed a new system 2 years ago. Mine just went done. and they came out, switched it out in a day, so I didn't have to sleep a single night without AC in my home. That is so crucial. This is South Florida, baby. We cannot have a single night without AC. They're also ready 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They have a live person answering the phone. So whenever your AC emergency happens, Cooling Advisors can jump into action and get the ball rolling and get out to your place quickly. Cooling Advisors, the family-owned company, coolingadvisors.com.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
So there I was, deep in the heart of the jungle. You know, solving all the puzzles, doing my thing. Then I see it. The lost treasure of Simia. I grab it and hightail it out of there in my Nissan Rogue. Suddenly, arrows. Fire. Now, I know this may sound like an epic tale of adventure, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. The temple crumbles, boom, crash, but I'm too fast with my trusty VC turbo engine.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select 2023 Nissan Rogue trims. Availability is limited. Shop your local Nissan store on nissanusa.com today. For well-qualified buyers, 0% APR financing for 36 months on new 2023 Rogue excluding S-Trim and dealer stock. Example 36 months financing at $27.78 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to residency restrictions and NMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. N7523.
Are you looking for cash or to buy a new home? Fidelity Mortgage offers a quick, streamlined process to get the cash or home you're looking for. With 35 years of experience, they can help. Call Fidelity at 561-508-8755 or visit loansbyfidelity.com. That's 561-508-8755. Fidelity Mortgage Inc. NMLS number 1249466. Equal housing lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Introducing Guaranteed Ride Home, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation, providing free Uber rides from work for certain emergencies if you carpool or take transit. Free to sign up and free to use. For more information, go to guaranteedridehome.org.
Jay-Bird, how much fun did we have at Badcock Furniture?
I legit had a great time.
Me too.
The Badcock family's very, very nice and awesome.
They really are, and they run it like a family business. I truly appreciate the way they care about their customers. They were explaining to us how they do things. I love their business model. I love their interest-free financing, and I love their selection of stuff. They got good stuff in there.
Funny enough, I need another sofa.
Let's go back because I need a big rug, and Magnolia wants me to take her in there for her dorm room, a big rug.
Take this big rug and we'll go get a big rug.
Whatever you need, they've got it. Living room, sectionals, appliances. I got a deep freezer there. Go online, badcocksfl.com. There's 11 South Florida locations, one near you, and that interest-free financing is amazing. badcocksfl.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Ride into summer with hgregg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Kicking off Friday, very warm and muggy with temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. Then it's a high of 95 degrees with feels like temperatures in the triple digits. So that heat advisory continues again today. Plus, we're going to get thunderstorms late this afternoon and evening. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. For all your cooling, plumbing, and electric needs, trust the 5-star experts at Extra Mile. Visit extramilefl.com to schedule your next repair. Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. License number CFC 143773, CAC 1820-657, EC 1301-1924.
the summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, with the heat index as crazy as it is, over 100, going to a water park is about the only thing you could do if you're going to be going outdoors. And luckily, we have got tickets to not only Rapids Water Park, but Lion Country Safari, which has a water park. So you can cool off at either destination with 4 passes to both with Camp KVJ coming up in just about 15 minutes.
Summer of 2023!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
We were talking about the weird things that give people anxiety. We got a gazillion comments on the KVJ Show Facebook page because I think we're all dealing with different things that give us anxiety. It's just kind of interesting to hear what it is for people. A lot of things about traffic, finances, things like that. People have weird anxiety about. Just other things as well. Molly said ordering at a restaurant gives me anxiety.
I knew somebody that they had to have somebody order for them because they had such bad social anxiety. And if they tried to do it themselves, they'd start to stutter, and they felt very insecure about that.
Yeah, crazy, right? Renee said going to the mall or any kind of shopping, that includes grocery shopping, she gets anxiety about it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Those are two of my favorite things. Ordering at a restaurant and going grocery shopping. I'm like in heaven if I'm doing those things.
I know you have anxieties, Virginia, but do you have a specific one that sticks out to you that you go, I don't like it?
I worry a lot about the kids.
That's too common. Of course you do. You're a mother. Anything weirder that's just kind of like, and don't say blue food. I'm not sure anyone's convinced on that one.
Nobody's buying it.
We're not buying it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're going to die alone. Look at you.
And I'm afraid I'm going to die with somebody. I want to die alone. I think it's just easier. A cleaner cut.
Yeah.
Like an animal that goes out in the woods, dies by a tree.
That gives me anxiety thinking about dying in front of somebody.
Yeah. Christina said she gets anxiety with popping open a can of Pillsbury biscuits.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Because you hear those stories about people that pop it open and it hits them and they think they got shot.
We did that as a bit one time.
Yeah.
It works.
Heat it up, at a certain temperature.
Yeah,
there was a woman, she was driving home from the grocery store and she had her groceries in the back and the sun was coming through the window and it heated up and it shot the biscuits, hit her in the back of the head. She thought she had been shot and she just kind of like rolled, just kind of pulls over, prepares to die.
Well, she told a 911 person that I'm holding the back of my head and I can feel my brains.
I can feel my brains
oozing
are
out.
coming out.
Girl, that's biscuit.
And then on the opposite end, there's been people who've legit been shot in the head and then go back home and have no idea they've been shot in the head.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Shot in the head, driving themselves to the doctor. Like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Jessica said, I get anxiety with the first and last step of an escalator.
Dude, escalators are the silent killer, man. They'll take you out.
Well, one of my very first friends in radio that I ever had, his name was Tom. He did radio in Lafayette, Louisiana. And when he was a little boy, his foot got stuck in the escalator.
Sure.
As they were coming down, he had on some janky flip-flops, and I guess the flip-flop did not stand up well to the escalator.
Man.
The escalator grates pulled his toes in and mangled his toes so bad. Doctors put them back together, but they were definitely summer toes. Some are facing this way, some are facing that way.
I kind of feel like mangled feet. If you're still able to walk, it's kind of cool. If you had jacked up toes,
you have them.
But I got jacked up toes because it was my birthright. They gave my mom really gave them to me. But to get jacked up feet from an escalator injury, it's kind of a sexy move, no?
I don't know. I think it gave him trauma. Like, he couldn't even go around escalators. He was like, nah, I'll take the stairs, elevator, anything.
Mm-hmm. Kathy said lightning. Even seeing people outside walking when it's been lightning out, I can't even look at them.
Sometimes I get nervous even if I go by the window because you'll hear stories, I was by the window and lightning hit me right in the face.
Yeah, doing the dishes.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that. Like a mom was like doing the dishes and lightning came through the window and killed her.
I know you've got regular anxiety issues, Kev, just, job stuff, but do you have a weird thing that gives you something?
Yeah, I do. There are a lot of odd little things that, give me anxiety. And it's stuff that's, when you really think about it, there are things that do give you anxiety. A lot of mine has to do with time. Just even going to the refrigerator to get ice, I have anxiety it's going to be out. and we have the slowest ice machine. You know, I'm always racing here in the morning, and I get ice last thing in my drink, and I just going there. I have so much anxiety. I'm like, oh,
it's going so slow. Minutes going by.
Yeah, like I said, if I really started adding up, whenever you feel anxious, and I put it down, I would probably daily have 100 things on my list. Weird things you just don't even think about.
So, would you say you are an anxious person? You struggle with it?
Big time. Big time, yeah.
You hide it pretty well, though. You really do a good job. You manage your anxiety, at least on the outside. I think you do a good job with it.
I'm a mess on the inside.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Complete mess.
You got to try to quiet your mind, I think, too. It's hard. It's easier to say than to do. I get that.
Yeah.
But you are only hurting yourself. And if you look at it from that perspective, because I do it too all the time, like, I used to be very, very worried. And then one of my friends in radio was like, look, he was all religious and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was like, God doesn't want you to worry. God doesn't want you to live your life worrying because you're making yourself all upset. And you're internally ruining your own quality of life by your worry that you're putting on yourself about all these things that most of them never even happen. You're doing it to you.
Yeah, and to me, anxiety and worry is slightly different because I am like him, and I do take that on where I don't worry about things that are outside of my control.
Sure.
But just knowing that it's 6:03 and you're still at home, and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot that. I don't have that ready. Then you just like, oh my gosh, those are things that, to me, create the anxiety.
Legit trigger anxiety. If I know we have an event that we go, hey, Bird, we're doing a Miami Dolphins event at Dolphin Stadium.
On the roof.
That day, I'm going to have, I'm going to wake, I'll go to bed with anxiety because I know I've got to mentally prepare myself for an anxiety battle.
Right.
That's specific to me that I know a lot of people don't understand. It's a lot. It gives anxiety.
Yeah, and I think if I went through life as chill as I would like to be, people would hate me and our show would have terrible ratings.
Anxiety's good for show business.
Yes, it is. I feel like
Friday Night Kev could not do this show.
Yeah, no.
I don't think Friday Night Virginia or Friday Night Jay. You saw what happened at the dog track we did on a Friday night.
Learned a valuable lesson.
I was out mentally. You were out mentally. Virginia was way too drunk.
Yeah.
I thought I was perfect.
I was out mentally, and I was way too drunk.
I was like, nailed it.
Saturday, though. A Saturday show.
Oh, yeah, Saturday show. That's what we're getting on. By the way, we kind of have locked in something lightly. I'll just tell you, July 22nd. Kind of locked that in. We got some plans. We'll be unveiling a little bit more as we get into July, what's going on. But it was so bad the first time, we decided we're going to do it again. So if you missed the disaster that was KVJ Live, round 2 is coming up.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Uh-oh. Bad news for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. One of their major deals is falling apart. What did they do? We will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a serious crash this morning that has shut down the turnpike in both directions. This one just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Make sure to take 95 or 441 as an alternate through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Right now, make your patio beautiful at Rooms to Go. Visit one of 4 patio showrooms in Stewart on Route 1, in West Palm Beach on Okeechobee Boulevard, and 2 locations in Boca Raton, east on Federal Highway and west on Glades Road. Check out the latest looks and designs for seating, poolside, dining, and more. Quality outdoor furniture that's great looking and affordable. Amazing styles for your patio, in stock and ready to go. So come on in. Now's the time to shop Rooms to Go Patio.
You've heard the phrase, too good to be true. We know that thousands of people just like you get that feeling when they receive an offer online to purchase their vehicle, only to find out it was too good to be true. But when you receive an offer to purchase your vehicle from AutoBuy, you always get the max, never a bait and switch, and you get paid on the spot. That's why we are Google's #1 rated car buying company in the nation. We make it fast and easy to sell your car, truck, SUV, or boat. If it has wheels, we'll buy it. Don't get misleading offers. Go to WePayTheMax.com. That's WePayTheMax.com.
We love our family and our friends, and we love it when family and friends come to visit us in the Palm Beaches. It's so much fun to show off our area, and now you can show it off on social media and win cool prizes, because now through September, the Palm Beaches are giving away weekly and monthly prizes. Weekly, they're doing like T-shirts and hats, and monthly, they're doing staycations and hotel stays and restaurant gift cards and tickets to attractions. All you have to do is put up your pictures of your favorite places in South Florida, tag it with Love the Palm Beaches, and tag at Palm Beaches FL to win all kinds of cool stuff. Get all the details at thepalmbeaches.com/love, and make sure you share the love on your pictures on social media with the hashtag Love the Palm Beaches.
My name is Amy. FPL has made so many improvements to make our grid the most reliable and safe. From our continuous tree trimming and pole inspection services, and now more recently, even underground the lines. It's so important for me to have a continued impact and support for my community, and this is one of the true ways that I feel like I'm making a difference in everyone's life.
Learn how we're improving reliability at fpl.com/value.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein with another edition of Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 3, insurance companies are not your friends. They are not your good neighbors, and you are definitely not in good hands. Insurance companies fight every day to not pay claims. They don't want you to get a lawyer, but they have lawyers. So what should you do? Hire someone who is really on your side right now. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
We were talking about earlier today, needing more energy or getting the best out of your body at any age. You often see those celebrities and you think, well, could that just be diet, exercise, and sleep? A lot of times it's not. There's something else behind it. And I know for me, what's behind me is Wellington Anti-Aging Hormone Replacement Therapy. It does what eating, sleeping, and all those other great things can't do alone. What it does for your body, speeding up your metabolism, helping you to lose fat, and putting on lean muscle that in older age is really tough to do. That's what changes those physiques. That's what makes people look a lot better. And it's what gives them the energy to do everything they're doing in life. From their job to working out to being a great parent. A lot of times, hormone replacement therapy is what's needed. And for ladies that are heading towards menopause with hot flashes and night sweats, you can get rid of all that kind of stuff. So look into it today by getting your free consultation online at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
If it's a day that ends in Y, you're probably stuck in Florida traffic. So turn that AC up one more notch, aim the vents toward your face, and think of a better place, like the cool, colorful produce section in your favorite grocery store. Why? Because that's where all the cool, colorful, fresh from Florida produce is. Produce just tastes better when it's grown closer to home. And when you buy fresh from Florida, you're supporting local farmers and jobs in our communities. So after you're done being stopped in traffic, pick up some fresh from Florida on your way home.
The BNT team is ready to swoop in and make your windows and doors look so good. They did it at my house, and wow, now that the painting is almost done, the house looks so amazing. Fall in love with your home again. These new windows and doors from BNT really are so beautiful, so clean, so perfect. They bring out the master installers. These teams work quick. They put the whole phase 3 in one day at my house. It was impressive. They brought a team of master installers, and that's who you want doing your job. BNT does not mess around. Their guys know their stuff, they work quickly, and they use custom PGT products. PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So whether you're preparing for hurricanes, burglars, whatever it may be, these windows will protect you and your family. So go online today, set up your consultation, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Mornings run on Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, it looks like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just lost their big, huge deal. We told you about this deal that they got when they first started their podcast, and we were like, wow, that is a lot of money. A $20 million deal is what they signed with Spotify to do this podcast. But did you ever listen to the podcast?
No, I never did.
I did. And let me just tell you, she was sitting there reading. She was reading a script.
Talent, that was the big thing. And so they threw a lot of money. You know, they had the Joe Rogan deal, and, you know, it was like $100 million for him. And they started just throwing out tons of money to a lot of these celebrities. I had heard today on TV that she was initially paid $25 million for 12 episodes.
Whoa.
I mean, that's...
Why?
That's $2 million an episode for the name and to try to bring people into the platform. And clearly it did not work. And I guess she didn't even meet the productivity benchmark that was required to get the full payout. So I'm not sure how much of that $25 million she even got.
True. Like, hopefully Spotify protected themselves and said, hey, here's a $25 million deal, but you have to hit this number here, this number here, this number here, and then at the end of it, we give you $25 million. I hope they didn't just give it to her up front and go, this is going to be great.
If you're going to turn the microphone on, you got to try to entertain the nice people on some level. And I never heard it before, but if you're saying it was just a script.
She was reading.
And you're not going into... People want dirty details about your life. That's why they want to listen. They want to hear you talk trash. They want to hear you get into it. They don't want to hear you reading.
I agree. Well, Conor McGregor is being accused of something pretty horrific. Now, we all saw the video of him punching the mascot of the Heat on the court in a skit. But there's a woman who claims there was not a skit going on in the bathroom when she was, quote, violently sexually assaulted by Conor McGregor at the Kaseya Center. Now,
wow.
She says this took place, this is her word now, she says this took place the same night that we saw him there when he punched the Miami Heat mascot and knocked that guy to the ground. She says that she was forced into a bathroom and that NBA security kept guard outside while Mr. McGregor assaulted her. She talks details that I won't even get into on the radio because I know some kids might be listening, but wow, you can go read the details for yourself if you want the entirety of it, but it's pretty horrific stuff if what she is saying is true. He and his reps are denying all of it and saying, no, this did not happen, this never happened. But then I read somewhere else that there's a video of her going to the bathroom area and you can see, I don't know. I mean, you can't see what happened.
It corroborates what, in a sense, she was trying to say about it.
Right. But I'll need to go look at that again and get clarity on that because I haven't had a chance to watch it. But wow, he was busy.
Yeah.
At the Kaseya
what a night
Center.
he had, huh?
My goodness.
Jeez.
Isn't he married with 3 kids?
I don't know. I don't know much about him. I thought isn't he kind of like a... Isn't he outspoken and he's in your face?
He's lippy.
He's lippy.
I like that side of him, but I don't like all this other stuff I'm hearing. I certainly hope this is not true. We will keep you posted as this investigation continues. And I mean, the fact that she's saying that the Heat security was helping him, that is horrifying.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it was Heat security or his personal security.
Oh.
I didn't see anything that said it was Heat security. in the
She
story.
said somebody was blocking the door.
Yeah, it could have been. It likely was his own personal security, not somebody working for the heat. Yeah, because somebody for the heat was going to be like, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, no, I don't think so, dude.
And we told you about the Kevin Costner divorce that is brewing and bubbling over. His soon-to-be ex-wife has refused to vacate their $145 million home, despite the fact that they have a prenup that says, look, as soon as the divorce is filed, she has 30 days to leave the house. He put that in the prenup because it was his house. And now he's claiming that she got a hold of one of his credit cards and right after she filed for divorce, charged $95,000 worth of purchases to his
Whoa.
credit card.
Okay.
This sounds like she's pissed, okay? What did she find out, okay? This sounds like hit 'em up style. This sounds like she found out that he stepped out and then she went, all right, I'm going to get you where it hurts.
Yeah, it does
What
seem
did
like
she
she's.
find?
Yeah, I don't know. It does seem like she's going after him about something.
Can we book her on a podcast? I want to hear her tell her side.
Just don't read like Markle.
No, we will not read. We will interview. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
John Cho is 51 today. If you're like, wait, who is that? He was in Star Trek, Harold and Kumar, and American Pie. And when his career's said and done, his big claim to fame might be the guy who coined the term MILF. Remember, he first stated it in American Pie.
I love that.
Your mom's a MILF. What's a MILF?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. John Cho would be like, that's my life. I created MILF.
Look, man, I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Phil Mickelson, the golfer, is turning 53 years old today. He's counting his money from the Saudis as we speak. Also got a happy birthday shout out for Carl, the best man I know. You always put everyone first, but today is all about you. Love, Carly. So you got Carl and Carly. Yes, we are that couple named Carl and Carly.
That's very odd.
I love it.
But adorable.
So it'd be so easy to find keychains together. Just so many perks. Also, my grandson Heath, happy 8th birthday. He also made the honor roll at school. So proud of you.
Wow, good for you.
That is from Trish in Deerfield Beach, and there's a photo of him on Kvj TV.
Aw, Peanut.
All right, you got a birthday, you want to get a shout out on the KVJ Show, send it to us, mail@kvjshow.com. Now's the time to call up. We got a 4-pack passes to both Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari Camp. KVJ is going on right now.
Who's got the no-name movie game belt? I forget.
Well, since I can see, it's you because it's around your shoulder.
Oh, I forgot.
You're holding it, Hardware Harry.
That's right.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at him over there flossing it.
Glowing.
I brought it last night to my pizza vlog. No big deal.
Okay.
Forgot to bring it in. No big deal.
Left it in the car.
Left it in the car.
Yeah.
Did not make the video.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to also play, you can dial us up. It is 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. It is a free-for-all Friday where we just play, some random songs, party songs, cool little things you haven't heard in a while. You can request them on the WRMF app using the mic drop feature. Remember Sugar Ray?
Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend or a one-night stand. Couldn't understand how to work it out. Once again, as predicted, left my broken heart open and you ripped it out. I know it's not mine, and I know she thinks she loves me, but I never can believe what she said. Something so deceiving when you stop believing. Turn me around again. Said we couldn't do it. You know I wanna do it again. Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word. Shut the door, baby. Shut the door, baby. She always rights the wrong for me, baby. She always rights the wrong for me. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend or a one-night stand. Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word. Every morning when I'm shut the door, baby. Shut the door, baby. Every morning shut the door, baby. Don't say a word. Every morning.
There you go, a little blast from the past on your Free For All Friday. Sugar Ray and Every Morning.
I love that song. I haven't heard that in so long.
Big fan, huh?
I'm grooving over here.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
I think I might even, I don't know.
Look
It's
at you,
It's been
huh?
a minute.
Are you cracking some beers?
It's a hard Mountain Dew.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Well, then cheers, big ear.
Oh, you got wine? What's...
Yeah.
Oh, my
Kevin,
goodness.
you just lost control of your show. Congratulations.
It's summertime. It's Friday. Who gives a crap?
Right. We got Leanna on here from Loxahatchee. Leanna has got 3 kids. Leanna, how do you do it in the summertime? Or anytime?
Summer camp, thankfully.
Okay. All right. Well, luckily with Camp KVJ, we help you out at least with the expense of camp because all these tickets are free. You have got enough tickets to get all 3 of your kids into Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari. Okay, Leanna?
Yes, thank you. They'll love it.
Good. You're very welcome. Enjoy that. Have a great summer with the kids. We have got more items for you next week with Camp KVJ. Pretty much same time, 7:15. Lock it in here, and we'll give you the free hookup. Time for another round of the new Name a Movie Game. Burr's got the belt strapped to him right now. He's all ready to go.
It's felt good to be a champ for a week.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It's coming to an end.
Nah, this belt's coming back home with me.
I'm taking your hardware.
It ain't gonna happen. Not today. Ain't gonna happen.
You better bring that A game.
Okay.
I feel terrible. I'm very hungover from yesterday.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I haven't drank in a month, and I drank last night
wow.
during my pizza vlog.
Okay.
And people were buying me shots, and it kind of hit me a little hard.
Yeah, no, it does.
I had
yeah.
a designated driver. I feel a little woozy.
Yeah.
When people buy you shots, you can't turn them down.
At one point,
You can't?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
You cannot do that. You can't say,
cannot
no, I'm
do
sorry,
that.
that'd be irresponsible, or I'm going to feel terrible tomorrow.
You are a monster if you turn down a free shot.
Really?
Agreed. And at one point, there were 4 shots at my table, and Panda don't drink, and neither does Rocco.
Rocco probably would have helped you.
So,
Wow.
the bird had to do some heavy lifting.
Oh, my goodness. That is a lot.
I'm drinking for 3.
You came right back out of the chutes, huh?
Well, they made a shot for Panda, and they thought we were all going to do it together. And I'm like, you don't drink, but I will do it for him.
Okay.
Panda just swapped out one drunk partner for another.
He's like, what do I have to do to go out with somebody that's sober?
Instead of driving me around drunk, he's driving you around drunk.
I don't know. He needs to hang out with a nun.
All right, we got to get our players on here for the No Name Movie Game, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You do have some new movies opening up today. That Ezra Miller, remember the dude? He plays the Flash, and he was doing all that kind of quirky stuff, getting in trouble. Remember he went up and hit somebody in karaoke or something like that?
He did some weird stuff to
Yeah.
where I was kind of shocked that the public was forgiving him. It was kind of weird.
I was surprised he kept his gig. It was about 2 or 3 different different stories where he was acting a fool, but he's back in it, and his new movie opens up today. An animated movie for the kids. I believe it's a Pixar called Elemental. You can check out, rated PG. And then The Blackening with Jay Farrow, Saturday Night Live, is opening up in theaters today as well. All right, we're going to start off with Ruth in Stewart to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Ruth.
Good morning, KVJ.
Yeah. Happy Friday, Ruth.
TGIF.
Ruth, your partner is drinking a very large glass of wine.
Cheers, big ears.
Oh, I want some.
It's a really nice Pinot Grigio. Thank you, Evo.
That's such a big glass.
Well, small glasses are for weenies.
Weenies? Was it 1982?
Trying to censor myself.
All right. Well, you and your drunk partner are going to try to get to see how many movies you can do in 60 seconds. Virginia will give you the clues to the movie. She can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. Okay, Ruth?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. We got 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
Don't put her in the corner. And it's a movie all about sexy on the floor, your movements. Don't put her in the corner. Pass.
Oh, pass.
The largest city in Illinois is...
Chicago?
Yes. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
Robin Hood.
Yes. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. It's when your baby is supposed to come out. It's called the what?
Birth?
No, it's what the doctor
Delivery?
gives you on the calendar. What does the doctor say? It's when your baby...
Due date.
Yes. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. Crossing the street. You do what before you cross the street?
Look both ways.
Yes. The opposite of down is...
Up.
And you walk on these to go to the second story. They're called what?
Step up.
So we're looking for... You got 4.
The question is it enough to win the tournament? That's what everyone's asking.
I like a 5. 5, I feel good. 4, I feel nervous.
4 can be iffy.
4 is very iffy.
4 is beatable.
Okay, we've got Caitlin on here from North Carolina. Hello, Caitlin.
Hello, you guys. How are y'all doing on this lovely Friday?
Okay, how
are you doing?
Hey,
Good. I like the
Caitlin.
positivity.
Yeah, you can tell that Caitlin's been in North Carolina for a while because she's throwing y'alls at you.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, bud? Okay, you got...
Oh, this is Caitlin. We know Caitlin.
Yeah, uh-huh,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. I'm a little slowed up. I'm drinking.
Sorry about my friend Caitlin. He's a little slow.
With her son Caleb is in the car. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm back.
uh-huh.
I'm back.
The big old wrestling fan.
Yes.
Okay, Caitlin, you got Suits as your partner, and there's 60 seconds on the clock in the no-name movie game. Your time begins now.
Pass. This is something you used to open your door, not dead, but...
Open? Knob?
No, you put this in the door to unlock it.
Alive knob? Oh, key.
And not
Key.
dead. In other
Key
words,
alive.
pass. If you can't sleep, you have this. It's a medical condition.
Insomnia?
Yep. This is the part of you that goes to heaven.
Ghost?
Nope.
Soul.
Yep. This is the black and white movie where they get on the plane and it's a country in Africa.
Casablanca?
Yes.
Wow.
If you get into college, you've been...
Accepted?
Yes. This is where she puts her hair down out the tower so he can get her out.
Tangled.
Yep. If you are out and you're shooting ducks, you're on what?
Hunting?
Nope. Without the ing.
Hunt?
Yep. Pass. This is man, that one was one I could have gotten to.
The kid, the prodigy.
That was a good
I
score.
wish I had more time for Hunger Games there at the end.
You got a 6.
Woo,
Yeah.
Nice job, Caitlin.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good, Caleb. Got to be proud of your mama. She brought it today.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay, let's see if that will hold up. It is it's Jay Bird and Angie in Hollywood.
Angie, I need this and I need it bad.
We got this.
Okay.
I love it.
She said we got this.
Ooh, what do I need to get? Half a dozen to win this thing?
You can get
7 will be a win.
7 to win.
7 will win it.
6 to tie.
Angie, I'm so sorry that we lost.
Hope is not riding high.
Oh my gosh. Let me take a swig of my hard Mountain Dew.
You want the rest of my Pinot Grigio too?
I'll take it.
All right, here you go. 60 seconds on the clock, and the No Name Movie game begins now.
Pass. Filthy. A pass. Oh my God.
Hello, Mountain Dew.
You mouse marathon. Another name for a mouse marathon would be what?
Rat race.
Yes. Me and you are just strangers. We're taking a ride with the cops.
Yes, they ride.
Oh, dang it. We are opposite of children.
Adults.
Wait, think about it. Okay, you got it.
She said it.
Pass, Virginia. It's a. We go to the animals. They're scampering. There's greenery. We go. Pass. I have honey. Honey. Honey.
Bees. A bee movie.
Yes, I've got this for a hand. I'm a pirate. I have this for a hand. Huh. Yes. Heroes in a half shell. Heroes in a half shell. Heroes in a half shell.
Oh,
Oh, just after the buzzer.
Oh,
you tied for second.
What?
4.
You got 4, the same as me.
Yeah. Suits had 6. If my math is right.
Suits got the hard way.
He gets the win.
Feels
The
good.
W. Congratulations, Caitlin. Very nice.
The kid.
Thank you guys so much.
Caitlin crushed it.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Caleb.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's adorable.
Cutie.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we found out earlier this week that Tom Hanks was originally offered the role in When Harry Met Sally, but at the time he was newly divorced and was like, why would any divorced guy be miserable? I'm having the time of my life. He just didn't think it would work with where he was in his life. Could you imagine if we would have had another Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan rom-com in the 90s? Didn't go down like that, but would you draft it as one of the best romantic comedies of all time? Tom Hanks got a few in there. Sleepless in Seattle. I have a feeling that will get chosen as well. You got Mail. He's got many. How many will he get picked? We got a KVJ draft with romantic comedies coming up next.
97.9 WRMF is kicking off the summer of 2020 free. All summer long, win free summer getaways to Orlando, cash,
Awesome.
concert tickets,
Cool.
theme park tickets,
That is awesome.
dining, and more. Because it's the summer of 2020 free. I mean, who should pay when it's free?
Summer of 2020 free.
On 97.9 WRMF. Listen all summer for the best free stuff.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And get our 97.9 WRMF mobile app to earn rewards and win all summer long. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a serious crash this morning that has shut down the turnpike in both directions. This one just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Make sure to take 95 or 441 as an alternate through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hi, it's Randy for Tijuana Flats. It's fajita time. Whether it's tacos, burritos, or quesadilla, or maybe try them all, because why not? That garlic lime sauce that they're putting on, the grilled chicken, the grilled steak is everything. And oh, I love me a little jalapeno. And you'll get those on the fajita tacos. Happening right now at Tijuana Flats, only for a limited time. Pair it with the dueling queso for lunch and or dinner. And of course, a trip to the sauce bar is always necessary. At Tijuana Flats for fajita time right now, only for a limited time.
Isn't it time to get exactly what you want? Welcome to Red Hot Deal Days from Verizon, where you get your pick of our best deals. For a limited time, get my plan for just $25 per line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees when you bring your own phones. That's our best price ever. With my plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get my plan. These deals won't last. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
I talk to so many people that struggle losing weight. It's not easy for most of us, and the older you get, it gets even harder. A lot of people don't realize that your metabolism is throwing off your ability to lose weight. That's why you need something like Red Mountain Weight Loss. My wife was there. She was in tears. She had to lose serious amounts of weight, and she just couldn't figure out how to do it. But then she got plugged into Red Mountain Weight Loss, and now she's at her ideal body weight. Look, you may have issues with slowing metabolism, hormone imbalance, maybe even menopause is slowing you down. But imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived. It's all about RM3, an all-natural hormone that burns fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. And you can even get yours shipped right to your house. All you have to do is hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 on your cell phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Summer's here. Looking for an easy, carefree getaway? Treat your family to the perfect summer vacay at Kvj Royale Orlando. Relax in their newly renovated suites. Chill in their tropical pools. Splash down their 75-foot water slide and delight in their 7 restaurant options. Plus, transportation to all 4 Disney theme parks is included. Book now and save 15%. Plus, receive a $25 daily dining credit. Like summer, this offer won't last long. Book now at KvjRoyale.com. That's KvjRoyale.com.
This summer, stay cool with Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning. Right now, get up to $3,400 in savings and rebates on select new HVAC systems. With brand new equipment from the experts, you won't have to worry about summer breakdowns. And new energy-efficient equipment can save you up to 30% on energy bills. But hurry, your chance to get up to $3,400 in savings and rebates on select new HVAC systems ends June 16th. For offer details, call or learn more at ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com.
Hey, listen up everybody. Something big just happened for us kids. Now, Children's Miracle Network partners raise funds in our area for Nicholas Children's Hospital. So now, whenever you see that yellow balloon in stores, every donation helps kids right here. Nicholas Children's helps hundreds of thousands of kids, and Children's Miracle Network raises millions of dollars. So together, they're gonna do a lot of good right here. Remember, donate to Children's Miracle Network and keep it local with Nicholas Children's Hospital.
I love the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage, and I love the fact that the Good Greek brand is expanding to now not just do moving and storage so well, but also do total relocation services, buying and selling houses, insurance. My insurance dropped me, and Spiro and his team are sending me a quote for my new insurance because I don't necessarily want to have that Citizens insurance. They do it all now at goodgreek.com.
Yeah, I love Good Greek. My whole family does. They moved my daughter and did such a great job. All she commented on was what good care they took of her stuff, how punctual they were, how nice they were. That's what you get when you go with Good Greek.
I've used them. My family has used them. My dad's going to move when he does move, he's using them as well. We just got to get him back from Texas.
Is the Juicy Daddy coming back?
We're trying to get him, and if we do get him, Good Greek's going to be involved.
I will pay for the move. They do it all at Good Greek. You just let them know what you need. Mortgage or refinance. It's all Good Greek, and Spiro and his trusted team can be one-stop shopping. You don't have to go to 5 different places to do all these things. Go to one place, goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Right into summer with hgreg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Kicking off Friday, very warm and muggy with temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. Then it's a high of 95 degrees with feels like temperatures in the triple digits. So that heat advisory continues again today. Plus, we're going to get thunderstorms late this afternoon and evening. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Batteries Plus Bulbs.
If you live for your time on the water, you want only the best batteries for your boat. Batteries Plus has the solutions to power what moves you. Visit us in-store or shop online at batteriesplus.com.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
Got so much great stuff that we are giving you here for the entire summer. Already did Camp KVJ with 4 passes to Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari. And on Monday, we're starting something new as well. A 4-day, 3-night trip to the Caribe Royale in Orlando. An amazing little resort that you're absolutely going to love. All you have to do is listen up. We have got all the keywords that you need. Get that WRMF already downloaded and on your phone so you can enter them in there. We'll start it off 9 a.m. Monday morning. Your trip to Caribe Royale Orlando.
Summer of 2023!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Well, we found out this week that Tom Hanks actually could have been in the movie When Harry Met Sally if he wanted to. He chose against and turned down the role.
I like
to Billy Crystal.
Those stories are always cool when you find out. I think it was it Ralph Macchio that was going to be in Back to the Future. It was one of those big movies. And he's like, I don't know.
There's a ton of them.
Going back in time, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that franchise just sounds like it's dead in the water.
The movie did take off, did do very well with Billy Crystal. Is it the best rom-com of all time? Would it make your top 10? That's what we're going to find out here as we do a KVJ draft for the best romantic comedies of all time. We draw playing cards for our draft order. I got myself a 6. What do you got, Virginia?
Oh, man, I got Jaybird's card. I got a 2.
Oh, okay, Virginia.
Don't be. Sometimes that 2 is what you need in your life. You get that back to back.
I don't know. I'm not. I like to go first. I'm a leader, bruh.
What'd you get, Bird?
An 8.
He forgot to look at it.
I didn't know.
He drew the card. And then got so busy talking. He forgot to look at it.
You asked me a question like, what is Kevin talking about? Like, oh yeah, I drew a card.
Danny's what you got over there?
Ooh, I got the ace.
Danny's going first.
Whoa.
Big Daddy, no sleep, first pick.
What do you got in there, Suits?
I've got a queen.
Ooh, okay. All right, so they'll start off the draft. What are you going to go with the overall number 1 pick today, Denny's?
I am going to go with How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh.
McConaughey and Hudson.
Look at this guy.
Dang.
Coming with the heaters.
Yikes. Okay.
It's so good.
Big. All right, Suits, what are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with a personal favorite that you guys had me watch. There's Something About Mary.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great movie.
Such a good movie.
Okay. All right. So, Bird, you're next.
Show Me the Money with some Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. Okay. I am going to go with Sleepless in Seattle.
It's a great movie.
It is.
It is.
But is it too great? That's the question. That no one's asking.
That's the question that everyone's ignoring.
Virginia, you got the next 2 picks. What are you going to go with for the best rom-com?
All right. I'm going My Best Friend's Wedding because it is one of my favorites of all time.
Okay.
And I'm going to go a little old school. I know the bird and his old self will appreciate this pick. Overboard.
I love that movie.
I've never even heard of that movie.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
You're watching it this weekend.
You're watching it, son.
Okay, I will go with, for my next pick, give me Pretty Woman.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at you.
Okay, Jay Bird, you got the next pick.
Ooh, I'm going to go with Clueless.
Oh, I had that on mine.
Okay. Solid pick.
It's a rom. It's a high school
It
rom
is.
com.
I would agree with that.
Thank you, Denny's. I love you.
Denny's would agree with anything you say.
That's why he's
I
one
would
of my
agree
best
with
friends.
that.
He's a yes man.
I would agree with that, he says.
All right, Suits.
You guys were talking about it earlier. I think it's solid too. I'm going to take When Harry Met Sally.
Okay. All right.
Very popular.
Have you even seen it?
How
Of course
long
not.
he's having.
Google and
Oh,
Gary's all
damn.
over the internet.
I've heard of it though. That's what I do. I look for movies I've heard of, and if I know the name of it, I write it down because I figure it must be big.
Paper champion.
Paper champion.
I like the first movie I picked.
Okay, Denny's, you got the next two picks.
I think I'm going to go with The Wedding Singer. With Adam Sandler. That's a good one.
Yeah, fun. All right.
And for my last one, it's tough, but I might go Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Love that movie.
I do too. I
Okay.
think that's a good one.
Have you seen that, Virginia?
Is that the one where the first opening scene is him full frontal male nudity?
It is.
Yeah, I awkwardly didn't know the first scene was so dong heavy. I was watching it with my mom. And she looked at me, I looked at her, I'm like, this is a lot of dong, Mom. I hope we can get through it.
She's been to so many nudist colonies. She's cool.
I guess so, but I just wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's right in the beginning. Too.
Right in the beginning, like, whoa.
First scene.
Okay,
Got you right
that's
there.
what's going to be going on. All right.
Suits, what are you going to go with here for your next pick in Best Romantic Comedy?
I think I'm going to go with 50 First Dates.
Oh, solid. Okay. Got a good little group of three. Bird, your final pick?
And if you guys think this is out of bounds, I will gladly change my answer. Would you accept Wedding Crashers as a rom-com? Or is that not a rom-com?
I mean, technically, it would fall into the category, right? He is pursuing that girl through the entire film.
It turns into a love movie.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, it starts off where it makes you not think it is, and then it kind of does turn into one.
Are we cool with this?
Because this is a guy that turns from his player ways.
Yeah.
I'm double down on Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Look, it's your funeral. Pick it.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie. That's solid. Final pick for me, I'm going to go Sweet Home Alabama.
You got me to watch that movie. You always talked about it. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, McDreamy's great in that movie, blah, blah, blah. I loved it.
It was fantastic. It really kind of revived his career because he had some stuff, and then he did that movie, and then after that, he got the role on Grey's Anatomy.
That was a fun little ride. I'm glad you recommended that.
Yeah, it's kind of a sleeper pick. Probably will not give me a lot of points.
No,
but
you
I'm going
lost
with
the
it.
tournament.
I did. Yeah, thank you. It's just kind of a recommendation. If you haven't seen it, you love rom-coms, you got to see that. Virginia, final pick.
Final pick. This is one of my favorites of all time. I love the message. I think it's adorable. Star-studded cast. Shallow Hal. I
just
love
like
it.
that, Virginia lost the
I
tournament.
love Shallow Hal. Such a good movie.
That's such an awful movie.
It's an awkward movie.
It's so good.
And I love Jack Black. That's an awful movie.
Whatever.
Terrible movie.
Oh, wow.
You didn't even pick your favorite. Splash. Don't you love Splash?
I do love Splash.
What happened?
I didn't pick it.
So it breaks down like this. Denny's has got How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, The Wedding Singer, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
That's strong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Suits has got There's Something About Mary, When Harry Met Sally, and 50 First Dates.
I mean, it's
Strong.
too.
Strong, yeah. Bird's got Jerry Maguire, Clueless, and Wedding Crashers. Strong.
That's strong.
I
Quite
do
strong.
I do feel like that's strong.
Thank you, Denny's, and agreeing with me.
I've got Sleepless in Seattle, Pretty Woman, and Sweet Home Alabama.
Pretty darn good.
Okay. And Virginia's got My Best Friend's Wedding, Overboard, and Shallow Hal.
We got a last place winner, my
Yeah.
Oh,
friends.
whatever.
There's no way you don't get the basement.
Legendary score, breaking records with this one.
I'll bet my face on that you get last place.
Whatever.
Okay, that's the ones we got. The ones that are some old sleepers that would have not done well that I really wanted to pick. Say Anything, John Cusack, Can't Buy Me Love, talking about McDreamy.
It was on my list, and I did not think it was enough to win the
It
tournament.
would have just tanked. Yeah, you wouldn't have done very well with
That
it.
is an underrated movie, I feel. Like, a lot of people don't know about Can't Buy Me Love.
They don't. Yeah, it's too bad. And one that I see a lot of people, it's a newer one, Crazy Rich Asians.
It's a good movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Another one, too, that's a newer was Silver Linings Playbook with J-Law. You see that one?
I haven't seen that.
It's a good movie.
I heard about it.
That is solid.
It's not on Netflix.
Well, then I won't see it.
Well, if you want to vote for who you think put together the best grouping of 3, you can go to Instagram and also to Facebook. We'll get your votes over the weekend. Then when we come back for the weekend, we will let you know who the winner is here on the KVJ show. Coming up in just a couple minutes, Father's Day, is coming up on Sunday. Don't forget about Dad. We asked, what is the funniest story that you have about your dad? We'd love to hear that. Plus, Jaybird's got a bit of a blooper reel with his own dad, Randy. We're going to get to hear that as well coming up next here on the KVJ show.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Good chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick. Them up all they big talk, lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kiddo, kitty, cold case. I'm about shit, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking a cast. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
All summer, the KVJ show wants to get weird on Fridays. It's the KVJ show Friday morning free-for-all.
I would say in a lot of families, dad can be the comedic relief. So we're asking you, what is your funniest story about your dad? Something that he has done.
One of my favorite stories is me and my dad were really big into fishing for a while.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they would have fishing reports, and bluefish were a big deal, and they was in the newspaper. And my dad, back in the day, he loved fishing and kind of would take a break, and he wasn't a really good fisherman. I love my dad, but he's kind of a terrible fisherman. I am too.
Don't you say disparaging things about the juicy daddy.
He'd tell you the same thing. And I remember my buddy Fred was really big into fishing too. He goes, "You got to get this one lure. It's the most expensive lure, but it's really awesome." So my dad was so reluctant to buy this lure. It was really expensive. He buys it. He rigs it up, and on the first cast, it gets snagged to something out in Juno Beach. He's so mad about it being snagged. So he goes out to swim and find this lure because it was so much money.
Yeah.
And somehow, all of a sudden, the fishing pole starts going down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we got a fish. My dad hooked himself on the lure. I'm reeling in my dad.
Really?
Yeah. It's on my leg. I start to reel in my father as he's trying to get the expensive lure he snagged.
So the fish he caught was himself.
Yeah, he caught himself, and I reeled him in.
Oh, it's so good.
That's fantastic. That is good stuff. Yeah, we were asking that question. What is the funniest story that you have about your dad? We got Mark. He said, yeah, one time my dad, his fart smelled so bad my dog threw up. That's awful. I mean,
And dogs love smelling butt.
They do. So that's the dog telling you got to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
That's unreal. Andrew said, my dad ate all my pot brownies by mistake and then made it obvious because I woke up in the middle of the night to him putting baby socks on my dog. And I said, Dad, what are you doing? And all he did, he looked at me and said, dogs shouldn't have cold feet.
Oh my gosh.
Did he even know he was high? Did he just think the dog needed warm feet?
In that moment, his realization was that dogs shouldn't have cold feet.
Oh my God.
Dana said the funny story about my dad. My friends and I used to stay at my dad's house as teenagers because he didn't care what time we came home. One time we came home at about 6 a.m. and the next morning he takes me outside. He's like, yeah, I got to have a talk with you. He's like, look, I feel like you guys got to have some kind of curfew. How does 4 a.m. sound?
Oh my gosh, Dad.
I'm like, okay.
All right.
Curfew at my mom's house was 10 p.m.
So the dad went to bed thinking, I did something. I parented today.
He was like, yeah, he's like, I really got to get this whole thing under wraps. We need to do a curfew for you. How about 4 a.m.?
At least they're home before the sun comes up.
Dad. Oh, man.
Those are funny stories.
Yeah, really good stuff. You can go to the KVJ Show Facebook page to see all the ones that were posted up there. Your dad's definitely an entertaining dude, Jay Bird, and you put together a pizza blog with him. You guys went out. And he got, it was a little stromboli or something like that, or calzone, I think he got one of the two.
He got a stromboli.
Okay.
He had some of the pizza. I wanted to have him be on the first pizza vlog, but even just telling him what a vlog was was such a struggle.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to do, and I wanted to have him promote it on our TikTok.
To kind of lead it off and kick it off and get it going.
I was throwing things at him like KVJ YouTube page. Vlog.
What, Jay Bird?
He didn't understand.
So here's your dad, Randy, trying to introduce the pizza vlog.
Hey, KVJ Nation, make sure you check out KVJ Vlog.
No, it's, hey, KVJ Nation, make sure you check out Jay Bird's first pizza vlog. No, you got it. Hey, pizza vlog. All right, so hey, KVJ, check out Jay Bird's first pizza vlog on the KVJ YouTube page. 3, 2, 1.
That is a lot.
It is. And I don't know if you could hear him. He kind of breaks down a little bit, goes, I gotta write this down.
Yeah.
I gotta write it down. It was overwhelming. I feel bad.
The juicy daddy is adorable.
He is.
Hey, KVJ Nation, make sure you check out KVJ's blog.
You got it. No. All right. Make sure. No, you got it. You're so close. Hey, what's up, KVJ Nation? Make sure you check out Jay Bird's first pizza vlog. Yeah, on the KVJ YouTube page. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, KVJ Nation, make sure you check out Jason's pizza vlog on KVJ YouTube station.
KVJ YouTube station.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's adorable.
My dad's the best.
Yeah, he was. That's why you wrote him a nice tribute song a few Father's Days ago. Kind of a love song in a sense to your father, and you played it while he sat there.
He didn't know what I was doing. I go, hey, Dad, I just want to play you something real quick. And it was like the day before Father's Day. Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
I like that you made it sexy.
I don't know if I did.
My dad is sexy. He is so smart. He sounds so wise even when he farts. My dad is sexy. He's got a sweet mustache. He's got a big old dong and a tight little ass. My dad is sexy. He plays tennis real hard. He's got a beautiful chest. He's got beautiful nards. My dad is sexy. He wears his socks to his knees. He wears tighty whities. That shows off his D. My dad is sexy. His name is Randy. He makes love sweeter than candy. My dad is sexy. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, thanks, Jake.
So carnal. What a carnal song.
That's some of your best work.
That's the original Juicy Daddy track.
I mean, that is what got the fire started.
Yeah, that's it. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is scandalous if it's true. Remember when Taylor Swift's music got sold to Scooter Braun and she was all publicly pissed? Did her dad intentionally skip a phone call about the deal and he knew the deal was happening? And did he make money off the deal? Oh, Lord, these details are juicy and I'll share them with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. An earlier major accident on the Turnpike southbound still has all lanes blocked on the approach to Boynton Beach Boulevard. The northbound side, however, has reopened, but you are seeing major delays there as well. Your best bet, stay off the Turnpike, take 95 or 441 as an alternate through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
You know, maybe you have been tempted to use your phone's hotspot for some home Wi-Fi instead of real home internet from Xfinity. After all, what could go wrong? Well, you're streaming a movie on date night and the picture freezes, or you got friends over to watch the playoffs when the game lags mid-buzzer beater, then everybody stops booing the refs and starts booing you. Or you finally got to the big virtual interview and now all you need is an excuse for why your camera's off. Look, it is time for real home internet. Fast, reliable internet on the Xfinity 10G network so everybody can be online even during peak hours. And now through June 21st, new customers can get 75 megabit Xfinity internet and one line of unlimited intro for just $50 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Just go to Xfinity.com/10G or call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet service. Reduced mobile speed after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Data thresholds may vary.
Dr. Johnny, I'm glad you're here. We have an emergency.
What's wrong?
Excess inventory's got to go to Rego. Stat.
I'm prepping my team now.
You gotta go to Arrigo West Palm now. It's the season for huge savings on over 1,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Like new 2023 Ram 1500s, get up to $14,500 off, or choose 2.9% financing for 72 months. New 2023 Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Latitude models from $279 a month. Or new 2023 Durango, save up to 10 grand off. Plus, we want to buy your car, any make, any model, any condition. Get your trade to Arrigo West Palm and get above market value. Hurry! Excess inventory's gotta go at Arrigo West Palm. Shop now and save thousands at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
The procedure was a success. Everything's marked out. Now let's have a look at you.
Get away from me.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Nothing beats driving cross-country in our RV.
This is so much fun, Dad. I don't even need to look at my phone.
It's not the destination, it's the journey. Jinx!
The exchange you just heard didn't actually happen, but it could. Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive and you could use the savings to make sure that RV is always ready to hit the road. Who knows, your teenager might actually put down her phone for 5 minutes. It could happen. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer WetJet. With Swiffer WetJet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer WetJet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
Hi, it's Randy for Tijuana Flats. It's fajita time. Whether it's tacos, burritos, or quesadilla, or maybe try them all, because why not? That garlic lime sauce that they're putting on the grilled chicken, the grilled steak is everything. And I love me a little jalapeno. And you'll get those on the fajita tacos. Happening right now at Tijuana Flats, only for a limited time. Pair it with the dueling queso for lunch and or dinner. And of course, a trip to the sauce bar is always necessary. At Tijuana Flats for fajita time right now, only for a limited time.
Imagine, if you will, your best summer yet. All your favorite people relaxing, basking, asking, where did you snag this sweet teak lounge set? Can you keep your secret? At this store, every piece is wildly sensational. The savings are absolutely incredible. With delivery available, backyard bliss is 100% possible. Your sweet summer secret is HomeSense. For everything outdoor to lounge, party, even garden. HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
Wells Fargo lets you know where you stand with your FICO credit score. What if you knew where you stood with everything? Like your kids' friends.
Hey, boys. How do cows stay informed?
Dad, don't.
They read the Moo paper.
Mr. Otis, you're the funniest.
It's good to know where you stand. And when it comes to your FICO credit score, you can with a Wells Fargo account.
Visit wellsfargo.com/getfico to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. FICO is a registered trademark of Fair Isaac Corporation in the United States and other countries. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
The Dunkin' Rush is here, and so are the deals. Like the $3 sausage, egg, and cheese you can add to a medium or larger coffee. Warm sausage, fluffy egg, melty cheese, flaky croissant. It's your happy place in one bite. Time for a Dunkin' Run. Add a $3 sausage, egg, and cheese to a medium or larger coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Offer valid with the purchase of a medium or larger coffee. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Test drive one today to experience the amazing ride, latest tech features, and an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty to back it up. Don't miss out on this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
I talk to so many people that struggle losing weight. It's not easy for most of us, and the older you get, it gets even harder. lot of people don't realize that your metabolism is throwing off your ability to lose weight. That's why you need something like Red Mountain Weight Loss. My wife was there. She was in tears. She had to lose serious amounts of weight, and she just couldn't figure out how to do it. But then she got plugged into Red Mountain Weight Loss, and now she's at her ideal body weight. Look, you may have issues with slowing metabolism, hormone imbalance, maybe even menopause is slowing you down. But imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived. It's all about RM3, an all-natural hormone that burns fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. And you can even get yours shipped right to your house. All you have to do is hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 on your cell phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, if this is true, this is a little shady, and I wonder if she just found this out as we're finding this out, or if she knew this. They're saying Taylor Swift's dad made $15 million when her music was sold to Scooter Braun. And he had a deal with Taylor where he would inform her of anything going on right before big stuff happened. And they say that he intentionally skipped a private NDA-signed phone call about a potential deal so that he didn't have to withhold anything from Taylor. He skipped the phone call on purpose so he could say, oh, I didn't know this was happening, and then made $15 million off the deal and didn't give Taylor a heads up that it happened. Is that real? If my dad did that, as upset as she was with Scooter,
right,
she would certainly have to hold her dad partially responsible, too, for not giving her at least a heads up the night before.
So he kind of sold her recordings without her blessing? Am I understanding it correctly?
That's the way they're saying it. They're saying that he intentionally skipped a signed phone call, an NDA signed phone call about a deal so that he wouldn't have to withhold anything from Taylor. He didn't want to know the information so he could say, oh, I didn't know.
So is Scooter Braun a jerk or not?
Yes, we don't like Scooter Braun, and we don't know if we like Taylor Swift's dad or not.
Huh. Whose dad do we hate more, Britney Spears' dad or Taylor Swift's dad? So many dads to hate on Father's Day.
I know, you're right, yeah. This is a terrible Father's Day story.
Who do we hate the most, Virginia? I'm trying to keep up.
That's very difficult. You got a lot of shady dads out there.
There's a lot of wrongdoing. Is all of this real, though? That's the question.
Great question. I don't know. Like, are we finding out about this and she already knew about this? Because remember those videos a few months ago that at her concert, Taylor Swift's dad is there partying with her boyfriend, Matt. Right. Remember? I mean, did she know about all this and she got past it already and we're just now finding out about it? Or is she finding out about it now with us that her dad intentionally skipped a phone call so he wouldn't have to keep the information from his daughter? He didn't want the information.
So, according to Taylor, hey, it's you. The problem is dad.
You're the problem. It's dad.
You're the problem, father. Yeah, okay.
On Father's Day weekend.
Wow.
Dang. Al Pacino, some happy news on Father's Day. At the age of 83, he is now a dad. His girlfriend had the baby. This is his fourth kid.
Look, we all agree kids are amazing. They are the future.
But not when you're 83.
Is he really pumped?
No.
I don't know if he is.
I think publicly he's trying to be like, oh, yeah, it's great. But when it first got announced, he was like, paternity test.
At 83, going pee is kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, that alone is...
Everything is a thing.
Everything's... At 80, you're 7 years away from 90.
Yeah. And he's out there impregnating women.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Only one doing it better is Nick Cannon. And do you believe this? He says that he can see, what does he have, 13 kids now, I think?
Something like that.
Okay, I think he's at 13. He says he can see them all on the same day.
It's funny because it is challenging because, having 12 children and there's only so much time in a day. That's what I'm about to go do. after that, I'll probably go put a few others to sleep, after he and I have dinner. And then I just had 3 of them with me earlier on set. I have a nursery in my office. So I most likely will see all my children today.
He's childing out.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Yes, he is.
Wow. I don't know. Okay, the kids aren't the problem. It's all those baby mamas.
I guess
that would be the problem.
I don't think I can ask that question at 8:14. I'll ask it on the After the Show podcast.
All right. Write it down so you don't forget. Now I'm intrigued.
Kevin, don't let me forget. I have a Nick Cannon question. And I have a question for anybody in a situation where I got some things I want to ask.
All right.
I just can't ask it right now.
I love your curious nature.
There's no way to radio friendly this one up.
Ooh, it's dirty. I'm excited. And finally here, if you're a Dionne Warwick fan, she had to cancel some shows. She's having an issue, and she had a medical incident involving something with her legs. They're saying that she's not going to be doing some upcoming scheduled performances at some casinos that she had slated. So say a little prayer for Dionne Warwick, a living legend.
I love her because she don't give a F. She claps back at people. There's so many fun stories about her and what she's confronted people back in the day. She didn't like how rappers were rapping about women. She confronted a bunch of them and said, "You want to say that to my face?"
I think too, she's on Twitter, but like one of her grandkids helps her out with it and helps her write her Twitters, and she is snappy.
Yes, if she don't kiss the A, she will.
Yeah,
she will come for people, and people just like they bow to Dionne. Like whatever Dionne says, they're like, "All right, Dionne, you got me, you got me."
I respect it.
I do too. She's hardcore on Twitter, and that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some new music releases today. John Mellencamp has got new music out. Queens of the Stone Age.
Are you excited at all for the Mellencamp?
Nope.
There's not a percent of
not
excitement.
Not a bit. I never really ever got into any of his music. I don't know. A weird thing. In fact, when he was popular, I was like, ugh.
It's sweaty Siggy rock.
Yeah.
But I think there's a place for that.
There is, and there's a few songs I can stand, but I'm so like you, Kev. Yeah. I just never fell in love.
No thrill. Hip hop has got Gunna, Wiz Khalifa, and Killer Mike with new stuff, and in country you got Chris Jansen.
Killer Mike,
yeah.
I got into Killer Mike.
He's got some good stuff.
I like those guys.
Yeah, he's got some really good stuff. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, what spin-offs were actually better than the original series? Bring it. How many can you think of? We're talking about maybe a Ted Lasso spinoff might be coming. Would that work? Which one would you say? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. It is a Friday free-for-all going back in time. Will Smith getting jiggy with it.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro. I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, now honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eyes. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me, glancing a kid. Wishing they was dancing a jig here with this handsome kid. Sick a cigar right from Cuba Cuba. I just bite it, it's for the look, I don't light it. Ill way to ammo on the hand, stay on play. Give it up, jiggy, make it feel like foreplay. Yo, my cardio is infinite. Big Willie style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. What? You on the ball with your kid? Watch your step, you might fall trying to do what I did. Mama, I'ma come close side in the middle of the club with the rubber dub. No love for the haters, mad cause I got floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the prison, it's sure highness. Only bad chicks riding my whip. South to the west, to the east, to the north. Bump my hips and watch them go off and get shut shaw. And you don't stop in the winter order. I makes it high, getting jiggy with them. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. with the IS if you need a lift. Who's the kid in the drop? Who else? Will Smith. Living that life, some consider a myth. Rock from South Street to 125th. Women used to tease me, give it to me now nice and easy. Since I moved up like George and Wheezy, cream to the maximum. I'll be asking them, would you like to bounce with your brother that's platinum? Never see Will attacking them. Rather play ball with Shaq and them, flatten them. Like getting, thought I took a spell, but I didn't. Trust the lady of my life, she hitting. Hit her with a drop top, with the ribbon. Crib for my mom on the outskirts of Philly. You trying to flex on me? Don't be silly. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Fridays all summer long are fun. The KVJ Show Friday Morning Free-For-All on 97.9 WRMF.
Can you think of any shows where the spin-off was actually better than the originals?
Frasier.
That's a debate that some people are taking on as to whether or not the show Frasier, which I believe is Frasier not getting a reboot, I believe?
It is. It's getting a reboot.
Yeah, so I think that might be what's kind of driving the topic. Is there any chance that it was actually better than Cheers? Cheers was a massive show, and Frasier did very well.
So Cheers is still good, but if you go back and watch it, that show is a little on the hokey end, especially when it was Coach before they had Harrelson.
Woody, yeah.
Before he came in, they had the older gentleman, and I thought he was super hokey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that was crazy. I didn't know Harrelson came in so late into Cheers. I thought he was part of the original cast. He came in late.
He did, yeah, because the guy who played Coach, I believe, died. And so
damn.
Craig T. Nelson's dead?
No.
Well, no, not the TV show Coach. The guy that was in the bar.
Coach,
You just killed Craig T. Nelson.
Kevin, I'm sorry. Your boy's been hitting a hard Mountain Dew this morning.
Yeah, they had an older gentleman who worked at the bar as the bar back, I guess.
Yeah.
Craig T. Nelson's driving down the road. He's like, damn, I'm dead?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to Craig T. Nelson and his family.
Yeah.
He's 79 and he's still alive.
He's doing all right.
But thanks for your contribution.
Listening is an important part of doing radio.
Yes.
But drinking's more important. So
you're here.
Priorities.
Okay.
Some people are pointing out some other ones. The one I would say arguably as a spinoff is better than the original is The Simpsons. The Simpsons was spun off from the Tracy Ullman Show, and it was just a short on the Tracy Ullman Show. And you look at the success of The Simpsons and what Tracy Ullman was, there's no doubt.
No doubt.
The Simpsons,
The
a much bigger
animation.
show.
You can't fight that one.
The animation was awful on the original Simpsons.
Did you like the Tracy Ullman Show?
I did. There's some funny skits in there.
It was quirky.
It was, yeah.
But not nearly as good as,
Did you like it?
I did.
It's old AF.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. She's a legend in the comedy world.
Okay. Some other shows that were spinoffs. The Jeffersons was spun off from All in the Family.
I mean, they both were legendary shows. The Jeffersons was very popular.
Yeah, but I don't know that I would say better.
What I mean, out of those two, they both had banger theme songs.
I liked them way better. I didn't care for All in the Family. The Jeffersons I loved because of George.
I stand with
George
Virginia.
Jefferson is a legend, a rock star, an icon.
And I love both of those theme songs, but I think the Jeffersons squeezes it out.
It does.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay, now I believe was Facts of Life spun off from Different Strokes?
It is, yes. That's Edna Garrett.
Okay, show
she
from
was
the
the
80s.
maid. You know how I say maid anymore. She was the helper of cleaning things
Domestic sanitation
Domestic
expert.
engineer, I believe they
And
call it.
she left she left Arnold and everybody to.
Would you say Facts of Life was better than Different Strokes?
Hell no.
What you talking about, Kevin?
Bird
Good
wanted
stuff.
that line.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the week.
Because you're drunk.
You're right. I get why they make people drink at comedy clubs.
Y'all, these hard Mountain Dews work.
Oh my gosh, I'm in such a great mood right now.
Okay, I don't know that you could seriously make this argument, but Better Call Saul, a solid show, was spun from Breaking Bad.
I don't know if it's better, but I don't know if it's worse either, man. It's a slower burn, but it's good.
It's kind of even. So right now, I think the only one without a doubt is The Simpsons.
Ooh, Jamie's got one. Remember A Different World? That was a spinoff of the Cosby Show.
You're right.
But
It was not as good.
better.
It was not
No,
as good,
it was-
no.
in fact, you couldn't even debate that one.
It was kind of hard to watch. Did you like A Different World? I loved The Cosby Show, so I was ready for A Different World to be awesome.
I did like A Different World because I had a crush on pretty much every woman on the cast.
Okay. All right.
Some of the other ones that people hitting us up with, King of the Hill and Daria, both are spinoffs. Daria, I know, was from Beavis and Butthead. And
King of the Hill, too.
What was that spun off from?
Beavis and Butthead. It was his neighbor, Tom.
Oh, okay.
They changed him to Hank Hill.
Okay.
Is that
Used to
good?
be- Which one?
The Hill, Hank Hill.
People love that show. King of the Hill wasn't my favorite, but that ran forever, and people do
It did,
hold that in
yeah.
high regards.
It had a good run.
Daria didn't run as long. That was an MTV only show.
Yeah. You had the Colbert Report was spun off from The Daily Show. I don't think you could say it was bigger than The Daily Show itself.
No.
I think we all agree. We all love The Ropers, the spinoff of Three's Company.
The worst intro song
That
ever.
didn't work.
That is a dialed-in show.
That's an old ass reference.
Happy Days going way back was a show that was spun off from Love American Style.
And then Happy Days spun off
Into Joni Loves Chachi.
which was awful.
Yeah.
Unwatchable.
Scott Baio and Joni Mitchell. No, what's her Joni?
Joni Mitchell.
Joni Roney. No, what was her
I
name?
forget.
Joni
Joni
Macaroni.
What was her name? Do you know her name?
Not real name.
This is why you shouldn't drink hard Mountain Dew and do radio.
I know. I forget. We're not at the bar just hanging out. We actually have a job to do.
He just ordered chicken wings. Suits looked at him like, what?
I think we're just talking.
And now there's reports that maybe they would spin off Ted Lasso.
Oh.
Would it work because you're a Ted Lasso fan? Is there
I don't
potential?
think so. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, the one thing Jason Sudeikis provides, kind of the heart of that. It's his kind of aw shucks demeanor that really was the nucleus of that show and provided a lot of the comedy that they had. Now the other characters were great, but I just don't know. When you have a show and you just have that person, it feels like they're the center of it and the nucleus.
They were a mouse hair away from making an Office spinoff, and it was going to be with Dwight Schrute. And they even put a kind of a test type of episode in the real Office to see how people would like it, and it was not received well. It's one of the corniest episodes ever.
Really?
They scrapped it.
Okay.
He was going to be the whole thing was to be him working on his beet farm.
It wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, they love to do that because they love to have where, you know, a show and characters are established. So I totally get why they do that. But I don't know. Is there any show out there right now that just feels like it is set up for a spinoff right now that would be massively successful?
You wonder if they could do Succession and spin it off with one of the side characters.
They could easily do that.
Yeah, I think Succession could continue going. Billions is about to end. They've announced that this 7th season is going to be the final season.
I would love to do a spinoff with Friends, but make it so dark. Joey has got a horrific cocaine problem, and he's stealing, and Ross is cheating, and he's gambling. It's so dark.
That would be so random
and awesome.
The kid with Rachel is now on the pole.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
There's a murder. Monica poisoned a husband.
Didn't they kind of do that with Fresh Prince where they made it way heavier and then
did.
no one liked it because it was
the
completely
new one, right?
different from the original?
I think so. And I don't think it. Yeah, people are like, wait, what is this? It doesn't really work.
Your idea has already failed, Jay-Bird.
It's a terrible idea.
Let's take a sweet show and make it dark.
Yeah, I guess people don't like that, huh? Coming up in just a couple of minutes, producer Denny's knows when you're high. You want to try to fool him? You can. Just dial us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. We need people that are high and people that are good actors to try to fool him. 877-979-WRMF. We'll play next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. The Turnpike continues to be an absolute disaster this morning in Palm Beach County. We had an earlier major crash to the north of Boynton Beach Boulevard that was blocking all lanes. The northbound side has reopened, but you're seeing major delays through that area, and the southbound side barely moving through the area. We now have another incident that has shut down the Turnpike southbound a little further north. This is right after Lake Worth Road. Make sure to stay off the Turnpike. Take 95 or 441 this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Right now, make your patio beautiful at Rooms to Go. Visit one of 4 patio showrooms in Stewart on Route 1, in West Palm Beach on Okeechobee Boulevard, and 2 locations in Boca Raton, east on Federal Highway and west on Glades Road. Check out the latest looks and designs for seating, poolside, dining, and more. Quality outdoor furniture that's great looking and affordable. Amazing styles for your patio, in stock and ready to go. So come on in. Now's the time to shop Rooms to Go Patio.
Eating good is about more than just tasty food. Eating good is about doing good, too. And that's exactly what Fresh from Florida is all about. Supporting local Florida farmers, creating jobs in our communities, and of course, making sure you can enjoy all the fresh flavors Florida has to offer. Because produce tastes better when it's grown closer to home. So eat good tonight. Look for the Sunny Fresh from Florida logo where you shop. Learn more at followfreshfromflorida.com.
I'm so glad we got to meet the team from Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what they did? The local ownership group bought 10 stores from corporate. So these guys are local. They run it out of South Florida, and they bought 10 stores. So these are not corporate Buffalo Wild Wings. These are owned and run right here locally in Jensen, West Palm, Wellington, Boynton, Coral Springs, Deerfield, Plantation, Pembroke Pines, the Dolphin Mall, and Cutler Bay. All local Buffalo Wild Wings, and they've got so many amazing sauces. Seriously, the Parmesan garlic has changed my life. I think about it at night. That is the most delicious Buffalo Wild Wing sauce to me. But there's like 25 of them to pick from, so you're going to find one that you love too. Buffalo Wild Wings, they've got a passion for sports bars, and you can tell as soon as you walk in. They've upgraded all of the audio and visual in all 10 locations. Buffalo Wild Wings, locally owned, and the best sports bar experience you're going to find in South Florida.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, clickgrainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Gonna
it feels like Christmas every time I get my food delivered to my door from Ideal Nutrition. I just take it right out of the cooling bag, put it right in my refrigerator, pop it in the microwave when I'm ready to eat, and in just about 3 minutes, I've got a hot, delicious meal ready to go. It has simplified my life so much. I don't have to run to the grocery store to pick up all the ingredients, worry about the food prep and the storage and everything else that goes along with it. You'll get fresh, delicious, healthy, and affordable meals conveniently delivered right to your door when you go with Ideal Nutrition. You pay $7.70 a meal. It's even more affordable than going to the grocery store, and with a subscription, your delivery is free. Meals are fresh, they are never frozen, and they're designed to be the right portion size to easily help you maintain a good body weight. They got menus for keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, over 40 plus items on their traditional menu, or you can pop into their storefronts in Miami, West Palm, Boca, Royal Palm, and Wellington. Get 10% off if you order online at idealnutritionnow.com using the code KVJ. That's 10% off at idealnutritionnow.com, code KVJ.
Cooling or heating system on the fritz? Look no further than the pros at ARS Rescue Rooter. Call ARS today and we'll waive the service call fee with any cooling or heating system repair. The expert technicians at ARS are available 7 days a week to fix all of your cooling and heating problems. Call now or visit ARS.com for details, terms, and conditions. License number CMC 1249-753, CAC 1813963, CFC 1428283, EC 130085558.
Call ARS and Rescue Rooter.
Hi, it's Randy for Tijuana Flats. It's fajita time. Whether it's tacos, burritos, or quesadilla, or maybe try them all, because why not? That garlic lime sauce that they're putting on the grilled chicken, the grilled steak is everything. And I love me a little jalapeno. And you'll get those on the fajita tacos happening right now at Tijuana Flats, only for a limited time. Pair it with the dueling queso for lunch and or dinner. And of course, a trip to the sauce bar is always necessary at Tijuana Flats for fajita time right now, only for a limited time.
At Mint Eco Car Wash, they've got a fresh approach to washing cars. I'm going to be out there tomorrow at Mint Eco Car Wash in Jupiter. I love getting a beautiful, clean car, and they do it right there. As soon as you pull up, you realize Mint Eco Car Wash is different. It's a fresh approach from the way that they look at everything, including the chemicals they use, their water treatment systems. You walk into the lobby, and it's like a spa in there. The landscaping is gorgeous. They are a green company. If you care about the environment, Mint Eco Car Wash does everything to protect the environment, but wash your car amazing. It's like a spa for your car that cares about the environment. And at Mint Eco Car Wash, they've got free vacuums. They do incredible interiors, and the detailing is impeccable. Join the movement, mintecocarwash.com. I'll see you out there at the Jupiter location on Saturday. I'll be there. mintecocarwash.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Right into summer with hgreg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Kicking off Friday, very warm and muggy with temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. Then it's a high of 95 degrees with feels like temperatures in the triple digits. So that heat advisory continues again today. Plus, we're going to get thunderstorms late this afternoon and evening. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. For all your cooling, plumbing, and electric needs, trust the 5-star experts at Extra Mile. Visit extramilefl.com to schedule your next repair. Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. License number CFC 143773, CAC 1820657, EC 1301-1924.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, man, it'd be nice to get a little bit of free money on a Friday. Randy's got the hookup for you today. She's going to be announcing a Flats Cash code. You'll then have 30 minutes to enter on the WRMF mobile app to win $50. So listen up at noon today with Randy.
They brought us a little quesadilla action yesterday. Tijuana Flats.
That quesadilla is amazing, right?
Yeah.
I asked everybody in the studio studio. I go, can I take this big bag of tortilla chips home? You guys are like, do it, bird.
And this bucket of cheese queso.
Yeah.
He's not going to poop until Christmas.
I love their queso.
It's great.
Love it.
It is. They have so much good stuff. They really do. So jump on it today at noon. Get that Flats cash code. Win some easy money. And then get your fajita tacos, burritos, or your bowl with grilled chicken or steak starting at $9.99 at Tijuana Flats.
Summer of 2023.
Learn more at WRMF.com.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
The win percentage is stunning. Right at about 90%.
Wow.
Yes. On how he's been getting these done here. Now we got Madison on here from North Palm Beach. Can Denny's use his superpower to determine if she is really high or not? Hello, Madison.
Hi,
Okay, you ready for this?
I am.
Okay, Denny's has got some questions here for you. He'll try to detect if you are high or not. What's your questions for Madison, Denny's?
All right, Madison, first question. Which Muppet would be the most fun to go day drinking with?
Ooh.
I think Kermit.
Kermit. Okay.
He's a big star. He definitely gets a lot of attention when you're out and about, and attention equals free drinks.
It's true.
I kind of want to go out with the, hey, what's up, man? The one girl in the band, the hippie girl in the band.
You want to bang her.
So?
That's your dream girl in a Muppet.
I notice a lot of times when me and Denny's might partake together.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the Muppets.
We do.
Okay, a lot of Muppet conversations.
Big part of our childhoods, I think.
It is a great cast.
They're awesome.
So
cast.
many well-defined personalities and characters.
The Swedish Chef would be fun to drink with.
The Swedish Chef is the bomb.
But not over drink with. I think the Swedish Chef would be a little extra after like the 5th tequila.
Gonzo's great in the beginning, but then he gets a little depressing.
Gonzo's great in the bedroom.
Brings the chickens.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is that?
Sorry.
The bedroom, huh?
If you're a girl.
He's only Muppet gay? Is that it?
I've said too much.
What's he doing with that nose?
Animals too insane.
Absolutely.
Kermit gets too depressing. I like the keyboard player from the band.
Oh, yes.
Is it Max?
Max, is it Dr. Teeth?
Dr. Teeth.
Yeah, he seems like he'd be kind of chill.
Miss
He'd be
Piggy,
awesome.
Miss Piggy's fun. She's high maintenance. She's gonna be a diva, but it's gonna be
She's
fun.
going to pick a fight. It's like...
Oh, that's just my speed.
I think there's two things that happen with Piggy. I think she picks a fight, and I kind of think Piggy's a little loose when she gets some drinks in her.
And she's day drinking, so you know
Yeah.
she's
Bird clearly
rowdy.
wants some Muppet sex.
I want Miss Piggy in the booty crew.
Me too. Because maybe she'll show up and actually get on stage.
Oh, it's
Okay,
true.
next question for Madison.
If you could drink liquid from anywhere on your body, where would you pick? I smoke a lot for these.
Liquid on my body.
I'm drinking it.
So, like, you know Mork from Ork, how he drinks from his fingers? If you could drink from anywhere on your body,
You stick your finger in a cup and it...
and then he drank from it.
Mork from Ork, great reference.
Yeah, nice and topical.
Yeah, you boomers will love it.
Aren't you a little young for that
A
reference?
78 reference.
That used to be all the time on Nick at Night.
I think it would have to be my fingers or my nose so that I could just like point it to a cup and then have something to drink.
Nose would be kind of cool.
You got to get your face down there too close. The finger really is brilliant.
Fingers
Yeah.
brilliant, or if you drank from your butt, you could sit on things.
Ooh.
Kevin would be so awesome to smoke a Wonder joint with.
Oh,
you just would
yeah,
have good
okay.
things. I just know you.
Okay, yeah.
You'd have good commentary.
He's got good commentary.
He
We can
does.
just get him to that level.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of
he's-
these days, man.
He's so PC. He's so pot curious.
All right, final question for you, Madison. What would be the worst animal to try to crowd surf on?
A porcupine.
Yeah.
Yeah, good pick.
That would be so awful.
Or a puffer fish. A,
Yeah.
it's going to kill the fish. B, it's going to prick you.
Or a skunk.
Skunk would be rough.
They're cute, though.
They're so cute. That's the trick of a skunk. They're so adorable, but watch the spray.
You seen anyone ever get skunked before?
I've heard about it. I saw the aftermath, but I didn't see the actual skunking. Have you?
It happened on a field trip once.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was amazing.
At the
They
zoo?
couldn't get on the bus. Their family had to come pick them up. Supposedly it lasts for days.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it
You're
does.
supposed to bathe in milk, they say.
Yeah?
Milk, and I heard tomato paste.
Yeah, it's like tomato juice. Something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
What do you think about Madison? Is she high, Denny's?
I know we are.
Yeah, I was just saying, we went way in depth on all of those questions. Madison was tricky, though. She was very underspoken.
Mm-hmm.
Underspoken. Madison.
Me and Virginia kind of messed you up. We talked a lot.
sorry.
No, you're cool.
I'm
I was
filled
just
with
so into the
regret.
conversation.
We're drinking. We're actually. I think we keep forgetting we're on the air.
It's such a Friday vibe.
Cheers, by the way.
Madison. Was she high? I mean, she's very soft spoken, which is a sign of being high. But also, I mean, we were just so into those questions.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the show threw you off.
We did, and I'm going to own that one.
No, I mean, it's fine. I should be able to handle it.
Yeah, Jaber just clearly wants to boink a Muppet, so I couldn't stop.
I think I got a case of the hornies.
Every Muppet reference we brought came back to sex with Muppet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think I'm just, I don't know. I got a carnal brain today. I apologize.
Someone's going to be drunk dialing an ex-girlfriend
No.
about
Or a
noon.
Or a Muppet. I wish I had some Muppet numbers.
Hey, Gonzo, what you doing?
We know what they're doing.
Hey, Grimsley, you bored?
Yeah, you got puppets.
You're right.
Yeah, look out.
Make a sequel. I'm going to say, not high on Madison.
You're going to say she's not high. Madison, are you high?
I am.
My score, the pressure.
We messed you
No,
up.
you didn't mess me up. I
We
should have been
did.
paying attention.
100% messed him up.
We went on a
did not.
bar tangent, like we're just talking.
Uh-oh.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. It's my own.
Oh, I'm gonna think about
Thank
this.
you,
Oh,
Madison.
I
Wow.
accept my.
You broke the streak that has gone on for quite a while.
Damn it.
Wow,
He never
Madison.
I'm
misses.
sorry.
No, don't be. I accept all responsibility for that.
Yeah.
No, you're a legend,
Okay.
Madison.
Mm-hmm.
You're Dragon Slayer. You brought back the Short King.
Madison, you are awesome.
What do you have? 5'9". I'm average male height.
What?
Kevin, you're losing control of your show.
Oh, clearly.
Thank God it's the summertime.
Average male height.
Jackie is on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Welcome to producer Denny's Knows When You're High. Hello, Jackie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
Good morning,
And he's got
KVJ.
some questions here. He is just reeling because he just missed one. He never does that. We'll see if he can rebound and guess if you are high or not. What's your questions for Jackie, Denny's?
All right, Jackie. What's your favorite thing that ducks do?
I like it when they waddle.
Oh,
Cute.
Waddles are
Waddle.
It is definitely not when they sleep with each other because it's horrific to watch. Me and Denny's are scarred from the duck.
Duck sex too, bird?
It can't be consensual.
He likes to watch lizards hump and ducks get it.
Is there anything you can mention, Denny's, that bird can't bring back to sex?
I'm so sorry. I feel so sleazy. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I don't think I can.
Tuck in your horny. It's showing.
Wow.
You're right.
Duck sex? Muppet sex?
Have you ever seen a duck take it?
Shaking that tail.
Wow.
back.
Good heavens. All right.
Somebody else is looking to waddle.
Yeah.
Waddling afterwards. All right, second question. If you were a ruler, what would be your first rule you would make? Make any
Like a
rule.
queen.
That everybody can smoke weed for free.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. A high kingdom.
Government gives it to us.
Wow.
Every month you just get a package.
Like government cheese. It's government weed.
I love
Yep,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
I
Government
support it.
weed.
Okay, winning Denny's over here. All right,
Yeah.
one more question for Jackie
I
Denny's.
support the platform. Let's see. Final one for you. If you could be half any animal, kind of like a centaur, half human, half horse. If you could be half any animal, what animal would you pick?
Ooh, good one.
Probably dolphin.
Okay.
Oh, half a
Oh, wow.
dog.
Then I
see.
could go in the water or be on the land.
And I hate to say it, but dolphins are an extremely horny creature.
Uh-huh. Are you
Always.
dolphin?
We'd work perfectly.
It had to be said.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Bird might be part dolphin. Okay, what do you think? Is Jackie high, Denny's?
I'm not getting a high vibe from Jackie. I'm hoping Susan ain't trying to trick me here, but I am not getting a high vibe. I am a little shook from that last one, but
okay,
I am not getting a high vibe.
Not high. Okay, Jackie, are you high?
No, normally I would be at this time, but I just got done walking the dog, so no, I am not high.
Wow. Okay,
Time to catch up, though.
Okay.
Starts a new
Redemption.
streak. Very nice.
As a friend, I want to apologize.
And I believe dolphins are one of the few animals that do get high. They,
Really?
yeah, I believe they grab puffer fish, and the minimal amount of toxin that they absorb gets them high.
Really?
So they are high and horny?
I think they get high, and I think they
Whoa.
boink.
Dolphins are awesome.
Dude, you're a dolphin.
You're a spirit animal.
All right, thank you, Jackie. Have a great weekend.
Oh, my record.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, very nice. Well, we have got a good bit of problem with school teachers and administrators here in South Florida. Just a slew of stories you're going to hear about in your Whacked Out News coming up next.
Oxytocin making it all okay. When I come back down, it doesn't feel the same. Now I'm sitting around waiting for the world to end all day. 'Cause I couldn't leave you if I tried. You break me, then I break my rules. Last time was the last time too. It's messed up, I know, but I'm still outside at a party, smoking in the car with you. 7 Nation Army, fighting at the bar with you. Say that I'm sorry, tell me what I gotta do. 'Cause I can't let go. It's chemical. No, I can't let go. It's chemical. Every time I'm ready to make a change, you turn around and pull out all my brains. I ain't tryna fight fate, it's too late to save face. I can't get away, maybe there's no mistakes. You break me, then I break my rules. Last time was the last time too. It's messed up, I know, but I still outside at a party, smoking in the car with you. 7 Nation Army, fighting at the bar with you. Tell you that I'm sorry, tell me what I gotta do. 'Cause I can't let go. It's chemical. No, I can't let go. It's chemical. No, I can't let go. It's chemical. Say that I'm sorry, tell me what I gotta do. No, I can't let go. It's chemical. Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
Wow, do we have a lot of stories about South Florida teachers and administrators here today in your Whacked Out News? Crazy and disturbing stuff here. A teacher at Stranahan High School in Fort Lauderdale who was investigated for allegedly making sexual comments to female students was then quickly hired at Somerset Academy Canyons, a public charter school in Boynton Beach. He was hired only months after his disciplinary case was brought before the Broward School Board, and while at Stranahan, he allegedly unzipped a student's jacket, glanced at her breasts, and warned her she would get in trouble.
Oh, my.
In a separate encounter, this guy, whose last name is Holmes, apparently passed a note to another student to tell her that she's been looking good lately. The student said he asked for her number and sent her several text messages, at one point asking her to download WhatsApp if, quote, you want to see something really big.
Oh, whoa. That's going to be problematic.
Now, following that investigation, the district recommended a 5-day suspension. What?
That's it?
That's it?
Guys, you may have underestimated the bad this guy can do.
Yeah, but then I guess by the time the issue came before the school board, Holmes was no longer employed by the district because his teacher's certification had expired, which then added to the confusion over how to discipline him or whether they could. So then I guess on May 17th, he just pops up at Somerset Academy Canyons. Now, the problem that he had while he was there was an IT worker asked him for one of the iPads that the school had loaned him. He's like, yeah, hold on real quick. He apparently starts to try to delete stuff really fast.
He had dirty things on that school property iPad.
They got a whole bunch of stuff, including some things that were pornographic.
I love how people think deleting is going to even help anything. It don't help anything. If they want to find something and you've done it, they're going to find it.
I don't know if you know about the cloud.
I do.
I don't.
I
but
don't. I don't
say-
really either.
I like to say it's in the cloud, Kevin.
Kevin,
don't worry, it's all saved in the cloud.
Well, a big part of coronavirus was the cloud.
Right. 100%.
Holmes' last day was on May 23rd.
Yeah, he might want to be put on the bench permanently.
Mm-hmm. Now you've got a Palm Beach County school leader that has been suspended. The former Lake Worth Middle School principal apparently got in trouble after a video surfaced of him yelling racial slurs at a woman in the school's parking lot. 52-year-old Michael Williams appeared to say the N-word to the woman and call her a Hispanic B after a minor traffic collision in March. A woman in the car who was taking the video tells Williams that he has to pay to fix her car after the bump up, which he responds to that he's not going to pay for a MFing thing.
Whoa.
The woman in the car then approached him and yelled, "You are a black N-word."
Oh, boy.
He says and admits that I reacted with emotion. Look at me. I don't need profanity to defend myself. Why did I? In our country, there's no more racially charged incendiary term than the N-word. He said, I do understand that my reaction was inappropriate, but the media and our community rushed to judgment. Last week, board members voted to reassign Williams to another principal job at one of the district's alternate educational schools.
Oh, no. Please forgive me. I used a racial slur in a moment of high anxiety and stress. Well, that's what came out because that's your true inner personality, dude.
Yeah.
Bye. Get rid of him.
Get rid of they put him in another job?
And they kept the camera rolling on him, and he kept doing it. Like,
well,
come on.
That's what you got. I mean, you got two stories here where, you know, hey, the first one at least I'll go in on. When you got a teacher that seems to be a predator over young girls, how he pops up at another school, that to me is a little bit ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. At Lake Worth Community High School, a teacher who compared students' skin tones to different types of coffee is now out of a job.
Oh, good God.
Are these teachers just tone deaf?
Just stick to the curriculum.
Yeah. When is skin color of your students ever in the curriculum?
As a teacher, how do you not know even talking about skin color is such just a dumb road to go down?
It's dumb. Where's the learning? Where's the teaching?
Well, it's this. You're not going to win. This is such a dumb move.
Carrie Altschuler explained that there were two students calling each other light-skinned, and he jumped in the conversation and told the students if they were going to do something like that, please be creative with it. So then on the board, he put up extra cream, medium roast, and dark roast.
Oh, my gosh.
Description of the student's skin color then was displayed for everyone, and some students said it made him feel uncomfortable.
Of course it did, because it's crude and rude.
The school's principal called it a racially charged incident that was egregiously inappropriate. Altshuler admits it was wrong of him to jump in and discuss skin tones.
And now you're on the bench too.
Wow.
But the one guy kept his job, which is insane to me.
All of these people need to be on the bench.
Every
Every single last one.
Oh my gosh. This
Crazy
White
stuff.
White
huh?
House News is whack.
Yeah. Well, there's a disturbing trend going on with Americans that are vacationing in Mexico. Another couple now has wound up dead in Baja, California.
Really?
Yeah. They were there on the peninsula, but they're in Mexico, the Mexican part of it that dangles down there into the Pacific. They thought they had food poisoning, went to the hospital, but then after getting an IV, were feeling much better a few days later. Then their family received a phone call saying that they had passed away peacefully in their sleep at their hotel, which was
What?
the Hyatt's luxury Rancho Pescadero resort.
Both of them passed away peacefully in their sleep.
She was in the bed, he was in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
They say they died from intoxication by substance yet to be determined.
They were poisoned.
After initial reports claimed the couple's cause of death was from inhalation of gas. They said they had been dead about 10 to 11 hours before their bodies were discovered. There was no signs of violence on either of their bodies. The local attorney general is overseeing the investigation, but you've had carbon monoxide poisoning happening at a few of these resorts.
You both are married people. Would you want to die with your mate?
No. I want one of us to be here to raise the kids.
Kevin,
I
would you want to die with?
No.
Do you want to die with the queen? No.
Not while we got Cannon at the house, but if they're grown and whatever, then yes, it'd be peaceful.
Okay, yeah. If the kids are out of the house, you'd want to die with Panda, right?
No.
Damn.
The kids still need you even when they're out of the house. They need a parent as long as possible to guide and love and help them.
I'm talking to Magnolia's 35, Rocco's 18.
I don't think it's romantic to die together.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess love is dead, Kevin.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't want to die, and I also don't want Panda to die.
No, I know that. No one wants to die. I'm just saying the romantic part of it, dying with your loved one.
I don't think it's romantic.
Okay.
Nope.
Damn, you cold.
Panda's dying alone.
Poor Panda.
I'll hold his hand.
I'll die
I'm
with
not
you.
going to just go with him like, okay, it's my time too.
He'll hold his hand. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, can you hurry us up a little bit, Pan? I got stuff to do.
I'm not going to be like, take me too.
I got an event to go to, Pan.
Yeah.
It's a drinking event.
Happy hour's over in 30 minutes. Can you speed it up?
It didn't go down like that.
There's a woman in Ohio who refuses to take down her 10-foot-tall werewolf named Phil.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Mm-hmm. It's the exact same werewolf. Apparently hers is 10 feet tall, though. I know yours is only 9.5.
It's not 10 feet tall. It's 9.5.
The news said 10 feet tall.
I know, but the media's lying.
Maybe she has one in high heels.
Now, that is possible that
Okay.
she custom made it. They do
Yeah.
not come in 10 feet. They come in 9.5.
Okay.
Believe me, I have looked for 10 feet werewolves.
Okay. Phil's owner is Mary Simmons. She says she got Phil's a lawn decoration for Halloween, but then just decided to keep him up year round. And she's doing kind of like what we were talking about. She just dresses him according to the season. He's got on an American flag vest right now.
We love it.
I'm not going to lie, man. My yard has gone through hell and back. Fences falling, dinosaurs breaking.
Yeah.
The one thing that has stood tall and proud, that 9.5-foot werewolf is never
Not going anywhere.
It's never
Yeah.
budged.
Yeah.
A tornado.
Nowhere. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Strong.
It is. I think you're faking your enthusiasm because I'm drunk.
It's Friday. I mean, I'm not going to hate on the one thing you love.
I love it.
Her werewolf Phil even have his own Facebook page with thousands of followers.
Wow, Phil.
Apparently, there was one neighbor that didn't like it, though, who's issued anonymous complaint.
There's
So-
always one crotchety in the group.
It's what happened to me in my neighborhood. Remember the little kid and the parents? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we want you to take down
Yeah.
the 9.5-foot werewolf. It's scaring our
Yeah.
kid. I was going to keep that thing up all year long.
Yeah.
And your kid's a wuss, honestly.
Mary says she's only going to remove Phil if he becomes a safety hazard. So, to her neighbors, kiss it. There you go.
He's not a safety hazard. He's very sturdy and affixed to the ground.
They don't like the way it looks, and that's why they're complaining. I'm telling you, the werewolf's not going anywhere. If it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, ever been on a weird Uber ride? What's the weirdest one you've ever taken? The KVJ Show confesses theirs next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. The Turnpike continues to be an absolute disaster this morning in Palm Beach County. We had an earlier major crash to the north of Boynton Beach Boulevard that was blocking all lanes. The northbound side has reopened, but you're seeing major delays through that area, and the southbound side barely moving through the area. We now have another incident that has shut down the Turnpike southbound a little further north. This is right after Lake Worth Road. Make sure to stay off the Turnpike. Take 95 or 441 this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Dr. Johnny, I'm glad you're here. We have an emergency.
What's wrong?
Excess inventory's gotta go to Rigo stat.
I'm prepping my team now.
You gotta go to Arico West Palm now. It's the season for huge savings on over 1,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Like new 2023 Ram 1500s, get up to $14,500 off, or choose 2.9% financing for 72 months. New 2023 Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Latitude models from $279 a month. Or new 2023 Durango, save up to $10,000 off. Plus, we want to buy your car, any make, any model, any condition. Get your trade to Arico West Palm and get above market value. Hurry! Excess inventory's gotta go at Arico West Palm. Shop now and save thousands at AricoPalmBeach.com.
The procedure was a success. Everything's marked out. Now let's have a look at you.
Get away from me.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
The fajita revolution is on at Tijuana Flats. Choose from fajita tacos, burrito, or quesadilla with grilled chicken or steak. All the fajita flavors in 3 new ways to crave, starting at $9.99. For a limited time, only at Tijuana Flats.
My name is Amy. FPL has made so many improvements to make our grid the most reliable and safe. From our continuous tree trimming and pole inspection services, and now more recently, even underground the lines. It's so important for me to have a continued impact and support for my community, and this is one of the true ways that I feel like I'm making a difference in everyone's life.
Learn how we're improving reliability at fpl.com/value.
Yeah, the Kia Summer Sales Event is going on right now. It's Nick Rivers. You know, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach has proudly served our community for years. I bought my Sportage Hybrid from them. Love it. And you know, to say thank you to South Florida for your continued support, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach giving you up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Make sure you check out one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias, the 2023 Kia Stinger, that sports car, full-size SUV, the Telluride. How about the Seltos, the Carnival MPV? Have you seen the hybrid lineup? The hybrid Nero, the Sorrento, like I said, the Sportage, even the fully electric EV6. The best part? All new Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. If you're looking for a car, call 800-NEW-KIAs, or better yet, check out all the great specials online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Oh, it's the weekend, baby. You know, we love the South Florida vibe, and there's no better beachside spot to catch that South Florida vibe than Johnny Longboats on Singer Island. If you haven't been over, you've got to go check it out. It's so charming. It's so South Florida. We were there last week when I had family in town, and they loved it. It just is beachside, and it's so cute, and they've got it decorated with so much fun, nautical South Florida stuff. It's a landmark you've got to show off. And then the food is incredible. I had the grouper in a bag. That's one of the things they're famous for. But they've got all kinds of stuff. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, sushi. At Johnny Longboats right there on Singer Island in the Ocean Walk. They're open for lunch, dinner. They do brunch on the weekends. And happy hour with great pricing is every day at the bar from 3 to 6. We love those happy hour prices. It's beachy, it's breezy, it's a fun little spot. Go check them out. Johnny Longboats on Singer Island.
Here's what Floridians are saying about Storm Smart Custom Hurricane Protection.
I had the motorized shutters and impact windows installed.
Top-notch professional installation of a top-notch product.
The hurricane shades on our lanai are so functional and beautiful.
The shutters were instrumental in protecting my home during Hurricane Ian.
I highly recommend Storm Smart.
Since 1996, Storm Smart has provided custom hurricane protection for over 90,000 Florida homes. Call 866-61-SMART for your free consultation.
I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part?
It was free?
Nope.
The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks?
Nope. It's the ding.
Oh yeah, love the ding.
Right? It's all about the ding. It's the dingarooski, the dingarone, the ring-a-ding-ding.
Unleash your power to save with Boost. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power.
And the ding.
Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
If you're looking for a great place where you can get healthy food all throughout the store, Sprouts Farmers Market has got it all. I love going there because they got the best prices on the freshest produce. You can eat so healthy. They've got an amazing vitamin selection that is there. Plus, they have a really great deli with $5 sandwiches. The bread is amazing. Anything from sourdough to artisan rolls to marble rye, they got it. They've got the best meats and cheeses from Dietz and Watson. Plus, you can add in some avocado, bacon. It's all great stuff. Everything you get there at Sprouts is fantastic. I even love their craft beer selection. That's why I'm so happy to see them popping up all over the place. I just opened one in Delray Beach at West Atlantic Avenue and Military Trail, and then we're going to be doing a grand opening of a new location of Boca Raton on Friday, July 28th from noon to 2 p.m. So go in, discover a huge assortment of better-for-you items with high-quality ingredients at the prices you're going to love. It's a Sprouts Farmers Market.
I'm James, Senior Apparel Designer, and this is Behind the Design with Blue Ranch Wear. This is your true, unfiltered Western brand. There's a beauty in the simplicity of the product to be able to move, but still have that classic Western sensibility. Rigid out of the box, you put on your back, and it just wears with you. Year after year of wearing the product, so it just becomes yours. Blue Ranch Wear, only at Boot Barn.
It's so funny. You know, whenever anybody asks my daughter about how her nose is healing and how she's feeling post-rhinoplasty, she just lights up. Her whole face just so happy. She beams with pride about her new nose. She loves it. She has confidence now in pictures. It's just changed so much for her. Dr. Rosenthal was so amazing, so gentle, did such a great job with her nose. If you're thinking about anything plastic surgery, this is the team that you need to look into. They do it all, and they do it so well. Dr. Rosenthal sits on the executive board of the Florida Society of Plastic Surgery. He holds several leadership positions at the American Society of Plastic Surgery, and all of that experience, all of that credibility, it shows in his work. If you're looking for anything, facelifts under local anesthesia where they don't put you completely out, they do that. Eyelid lifts, brow lifts, you name it. Rosenthal is the place. Go to rosenthal-md.com.
Introducing Guaranteed Ride Home, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation, providing free Uber rides from work for certain emergencies. If you carpool or take transit, free to sign up and free to use. For more information, go to guaranteedridehome.org.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
You ever taken a weird Uber ride?
Every time I get in the Uber with Jay Bird.
Yeah,
he attracts weird.
Sounds like there's a lot of weird Uber rides going on here between KVJ show members. In fact, I think everybody pretty much has a story. I don't really ever take ride share, so thankfully I don't necessarily have anything that was too odd.
When it first started, baby, it was amazing. And then, I don't know, it got kind of oversaturated and it got weird.
In the beginning, it felt like all the drivers were awesome and they cared.
They were.
Now, they have mental breakdowns while they're driving you, which happened to me, and I could not believe it.
The weirdest one I ever had was the Uber driver who was growling and farting the entire trip. He was muttering to himself and farting, and it was like a 30 minutes drive.
How do you know he's farting? Was it smell or noise or both?
Both.
Really?
He did not care. I kind of felt like he was checked out of life.
Yes, it happens.
It was a late Uber.
They have full-on mental breakdowns as they're driving you. It is horrific.
He was not happy I wasn't going down to Miami. He made that very clear.
Oh, he wanted to go to Miami.
He wanted the big pay.
If you take a short ride, they sometimes will get mad at you for it.
And 20 minutes was 20 to 30. I forget where I was going, but it was like a 20 to 30 minute ride.
20 to 30 is a long ride.
He was so not happy about that, so he farted on me.
Terrorist.
It's a weapon.
It was, I mean, relentless.
Wow. Okay. Denny's, you had a weird Uber ride as well?
I've had a few. The weirdest one I'd have to say was I was in the back seat and the lady in front that was driving had a woman sitting to her right in the passenger seat that was doing her nails. And I mean, we're talking with the
acrylic.
The acrylic, it smelled. Tips. It was so strong. The smell. They cracked the windows. I asked if they could crack it, and they just cracked it just a centimeter. And given it was a short ride, so it wasn't too bad, but the fumes were unbearable. But this lady, she didn't want to waste time. She wanted to get her nails done at the same time she was working, so that she was making money and spending money at the same time.
I admire that entrepreneurial spirit.
It's just rough when you're a passenger.
No, that's terrible.
The other one that was crazy was I got picked up by a woman, and she was on an earpiece phone call, talking on the phone, and I'm in the back seat. And she was complaining to her girlfriend, who she was talking to, about how her husband is so lazy that he doesn't do his Uber shifts, and she was picking them up for him because they're so broke. And she's bashing her husband the entire trip, but then she was bashing the passenger before me, saying that I had to pick up this fat guy. He was taking up the whole seat, complaining. This is the worst, my husband. And then I'm just thinking, oh my God, this lady's going to talk so much trash when I get out of this thing.
Yeah, what is she saying about me?
I was trying to be so cool, but the whole time she was bashing her husband about how he's so lazy and he doesn't do his Uber shifts, and she has to pick him up for him.
Oh, wow.
So she was doing his Uber shifts for him.
You don't really get this in a cab, do you?
No.
Cab drivers are pretty quiet for the most part.
Yeah, I took a lot of cabs back in the day. I can't really ever remember having as much stories as we have from Uber, because it's just regular people. It's just regular people in their Honda.
And funny enough, these are just the tip of the iceberg. We have so many more Uber stories. Me and Virginia took one where the guy was so racist and so overly political.
Ranting.
And
the more he rant, the faster he drove.
Yes, which was kind of cool because we were running late.
Okay.
That was my fault.
What was he ranting about?
Politics.
The border.
Yes.
He was
a white guy?
He was flat out. He was a racist person. He was straight up racist.
Unreal.
It was difficult, and then we were like, okay, we can't say anything. We can't fight with this guy because he'll drive into a tree and kill us all.
I feel like I had the exact same guy, unless there's just that many racist Uber drivers. Because I had somebody who was ranting about immigrants the entire ride.
Did he have a beard?
He didn't have a beard, so this actually was a different guy.
Okay.
He was actually, which was really weird, when I was in the car, he was chewing, what's the
dip?
Dip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he had his window open, so he's ranting about the border, and he just keeps spitting it out the window, but he had terrible aim, so it kept landing all over the car. It was so disgusting.
Oh, man.
Luckily, I was sitting on the right side because it kept blowing back into the seat on the left side behind him. It was really nasty.
That's so disgusting. Yeah, it's so weird. I had an Uber driver. He said he's getting married tomorrow. I'm getting married tomorrow. He's got a quarter pounder in his hand with onions hanging out. He's eating and talking to me about how he does not want to get married tomorrow.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, getting married, don't really want to. Chewing. He drops me off at Denny's house, and then he sits in Denny's parking lot and finishes his McDonald's meal. He was in Denny's driveway for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Just chilling there.
It's so brazen.
He wanted to stay by you because he found a common soul that hates marriage.
I didn't say anything. I was so grossed out by the onion smell and him talking and spitting quarter pounder about marriage.
Did you give him any advice? Like, don't do it?
It wasn't even that it wasn't that long of a ride. It was like a 10-minute ride. I go, oh my God.
I got stuck with one guy who I guess he created this comedy app, and he said Jerry Seinfeld loved it. So he had a voicemail from Jerry Seinfeld, and he's swerving down the highway as he's trying to find this voice message in his phone, doing 40 miles an hour, and I'm going all the way to Boca. And honestly, it didn't sound like Jerry Seinfeld, the voicemail. I'm not really sure that he was telling the truth.
It was Jerry Steinfeld.
Yeah. It was a knockoff.
Top said, I once had an Uber driver try to force me to speak Spanish the entire ride because he said I needed to learn it. It was a shame to be in Miami and not know Spanish.
Wow.
It's a lot, man.
It's aggressive.
How about that? Val said, I had an Uber driver that he would put a song on, then he would rap to it, and then he would stop and ask how I did.
Oh, my God. That's amazing. What if you didn't like it? Was he able to take the critique?
You're
agree
great.
with everything. That's what I've learned. When you're in the back seat and your driver is unhinged, you cannot argue with them.
Well, she's not lying because I had an Uber driver who was, again, mad because it was a short ride, and he made that very clear that he was mad about it. I cannot tell you. He was driving so fast and crazy, I think just to screw me over because he was mad. I thought we were going to get into an accident. If he wanted to crash and be a maniac, he could have easily done that to me.
Totally. A lot of these drivers are on the edge. It is a weird thing when you get in somebody's car and you realize in the first 2 minutes that they're about to have a mental breakdown in front of you while they're driving you.
Yeah, this guy was on the edge and he seemed very angry. And it was the only time I was legit scared in an Uber ride.
I've been scared a couple times.
One text said, yeah, we were going from downtown West Palm home to Loxahatchee after sunset, and our Uber driver's swerving all over the road. We noticed he was popping no-dos, trying not to fall asleep.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you say something to that guy? I think this is our exit. We're good.
Yikes. Crazy stuff. All right, got a weird Uber ride story, 877-979-WRMF, and maybe you're popping in an Uber or would like to this weekend to check out one of the many events happening in South Florida. What's the hottest things you can go check out? I'll break it down for you next.
Motown with Joe sound, you in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight With your sound, you kill it. So don't stop, get it, until you chat ahead and watch the way I navigate.
Wait, whatever you want? Yep. It's the KVJ Show Friday morning free-for-all on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, a lot of cool stuff going on in South Florida this weekend. Looking to get out and have a little bit of fun. You got some live music going to be happening and celebrities popping up at the nightclubs. You got Romeo Santos going to be playing at Lone Depot Park tonight.
Ooh, who is Romeo Santo?
Santos.
Who's Romeo Santos?
Romeo Santo works in the building. He's in accounting.
Do you know this Romeo Santos?
He does Hispanic music, Jay Bird.
Oh, is it sad? Is it sad, soft stuff? The stuff I like?
I don't go deep on his cuts, but I'm sure it's all lovely. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, you can see him. You've also got 50 Cent. He's going to be at Dare Nightclub at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino tonight.
Go, shorty.
Fancy.
It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm. I assume he's probably not going to be doing much other than just kind of like standing there and smiling, though, because he is going to actually be doing, I think, a show at the amphitheater coming up in like a month.
Ah.
So I think that's really going to get a real fitty concert.
You get front row tickets to a 50 Cent concert. Are you pumped?
I would go.
Yeah, I front row to anything. I would go.
Kenny G, front row.
I would still go.
Okay, good. All right.
Front row, I think, is really cool because you can have like a bird's eye view to how they run their operation. If you're snoopy and nosy like me, you can see what's going on backstage. You can see the inner workings. I love all that.
Mm-hmm. Sean Paul's going to be at 11 Miami tonight, and Kodak Black is going to be popping up at Live Nightclub in Miami Beach. You've also got some other stuff with Tori Amos playing at the Kravis Center tomorrow night. She is amazing on the piano.
Y'all ever get down with some Tori?
I used to be into, she had a couple songs. Something All These Years.
Silent All These
Years was great. And then she had another song called Cornflake Girl.
Yeah, I like
really
her.
Good. Yeah, she had some really good stuff back there in the 90s. Big show I'm looking forward to this weekend. Duran Duran and Bastille are going to be at the Florida Live Arena on Sunday night.
Oh, it's funny you should bring that up because I have a gift for you to
You
wear
do.
to your show.
What? Oh,
look what you
Her
got.
name is Rio, and she dances on the sand.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
His name is Kevin, and I am such a fan.
Oh, my gosh, that's so cool.
We have a KVJ Nationer named Ryan who runs
Yeah.
a company called Wallflower.
Okay.
They do a lot of concert tees, and he just so happened to be able to make this up for you.
That's so awesome because I
fantastic.
believe we did a really horrible radio break where me and you were looking for the Rio shirt online on the air.
We did. And then I remembered I was DMing with Ryan, and I'm like, let me just ask Ryan to make it.
Oh,
He'll
that's
make it
so cool.
so easily, which he did.
awesome.
I went and picked that up last night in Lake Worth at a bar, and Ryan
That's
bought
great
me a
album artwork,
fireball.
too. Look at that.
That makes our horrible radio so worth it. That you got that shirt.
Yeah, that's very cool.
We try to get off the internet, it wouldn't be here till next week.
Oh,
that
wow.
shirt would not be here till
Oh,
next
that's
week.
so cool. I'm ready to go.
Ryan saved the day.
Sealed the deal.
You look good in black, too.
It's my color.
You look really...
It's my color.
You look hot.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you love that.
He's married. Back off.
Yeah. You've also got Beetlejuice the Musical playing at the Broward Center, the Performing Arts, through Sunday. You have got some other cool things happening, including the Xavier Howard Celebrity Softball Game. That's going to be at the ballpark of the Palm Beaches. I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's exciting. You're all pumped for that one.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill's going to be there. The Cheetah, Jalen Waddle is going to be there. Just some of the other Dolphins players.
You got quite the weekend planned, my man.
I'm excited for this weekend. I got some good stuff. Another fun little thing. I don't know if I'll get there because I'll be in Palm Beach tomorrow, but they're doing the South Florida Hops Beer Festival at Riverside Market South in Fort Lauderdale.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be kind of fun. You've also got now that's what I call a 90s party at the Carousel Club at Gulfstream Park and Hallandale Beach.
What goes into a party like that?
It's just going to be like a retro, throwback 90s party, you know.
DJ.
Yeah. That kind of stuff's going on. They got beer, barbecue, and beats at the Grandview Public Market in West Palm Beach on Sunday for Father's Day. Also, you got a very cool Pride event. The Stonewall Pride Parade and Street Festival on Wilton Drive and Wilton Manors is tomorrow.
Ooh, I bet that's going to be fun.
Huge event. That's always a really good play. And you've also got the Downtown Drive Car Show at Meisner Park in Boca on Sunday. And then on Monday for Juneteenth, they got a big celebration at the Square in West Palm Beach.
Nice.
There you go. That's just some of the stuff going on this weekend. If you want the full list, go to kvjshow.com and you can sign up for our little e-blast that we got there. It'll be delivered to your inbox at noon today. Coming up here in a couple minutes, it's about time to start singing.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm so ready to sing.
Song association game. I give you a word. You got to come up with a song with that word in it next.
All summer, the KVJ Show wants to get weird on Fridays. It's the KVJ Show Friday morning free-for-all.
Tell you, you got to prioritize your sleep. The most handsome men in Hollywood always talk about how they get great sleep. So you got to put it there front and center. Now I try to do a minimum of 7 hours, maybe even 8 or more. And I do it because I got a Sleep Number bed. I set that thing to a 45. It is set perfectly just for my right comfort.
I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. But my boy Twigs from the Snack Pack, he's got a Sleep Number bed. And he likes to set the number you like.
45.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think it's a little bit more moderate, just like me. And if you want to get a Sleep Number bed, they got a great deal right now on the Queen C2 Smart Bed. It's only $899, where you can save $200. Plus, you can get special financing for a very limited time. The thing that's really fun is to go in and get your own number. They do that. It's called sleep mapping, where you lay on the beds and they adjust them. Oh, it's a fun ride. If you want to see all the locations throughout South Florida, just go to sleepnumber.com. You can see all the great deals and the stores. And when you go in, tell them the KVJ Show sent you.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Yeah, I caught my first fish, Dad.
Great job, buddy. He's a beauty.
Thanks for taking me fishing. Love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
The exchange you just heard didn't actually happen, but it could. Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive, and you could use the savings to make sure the boat's always ready for those magical father-son moments. Who knows, maybe someday he'll actually like fishing. So keep the dream alive and the savings coming with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers.
1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is seeking trustworthy, friendly individuals. We have industry-leading salaries, benefits, and growth potential. So call 855-1-HOUR to join our team.
Always on time, or you don't pay time.
An equal opportunity employer.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
At Fidelity Mortgage, relationships are their #1 priority. They know how difficult it is to obtain a mortgage from a traditional bank or mortgage lender, and this is why they do things differently at Fidelity. They offer a variety of customized personal programs designed to fit your financial needs. Call Fidelity Mortgage at 561-508-8755 or visit their website at loansbyfidelity.com. Fidelity Mortgage Inc., NMLS number 1249466, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
When you're going to buy a car, you don't want to spend hours and hours at the car dealership. When you go to buy a car, you want to have a great experience, and that's why you should go to Classic Cars of Palm Beach, right there in the Jupiter to Cuesta area, right there on US 1 next to Papi Chulo's. They've got a great inventory, cars in every price range, and they're going to treat you right. I bought my Infiniti there just a few weeks ago, and no lie, it was the best, the easiest, the most pleasant car buying experience of my life. I signed the paperwork on my phone. I was in and out in 20 minutes. Go to classiccarsofpalmbeach.com. Check out the inventory. They've got the fancy cars, expensive cars, beautiful cars, but they've got regular cars too. Cars in every price range. Family run. They do it the right way. They treat you like a family friend. classiccarsofpalmbeach.com.
Hey, Brad. I thought you had a date tonight.
Hey, Mom. She just left. Using my phone for a Wi-Fi hotspot backfired again.
I keep telling you to get Xfinity. What happened?
Well, everything was great until the movie started buffering. Then she started asking questions like, why are you using bed sheets for curtains? Why is this hamster cage so dirty? Where is your hamster?
Oh, honey, it might be time for real Wi-Fi.
Yeah. In the meantime, can I come use the Wi-Fi at your place?
Sorry, baby. Date night's still on for one of us.
It's time for real home internet. Get fast home internet on the Xfinity 10G network. The future starts now. New customers can get 75 megabit Xfinity internet and 1 line of unlimited intro for just $50 a month for 12 months, now through June 21st. Go to xfinity.com/10G to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply to internet service and devices. Actual speeds vary. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity internet service. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Data thresholds may vary.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I was talking to Mango Mindy in our chat room, and she just loves Dunkin' like I do. And it's on her bucket list to eat every single donut on the menu. I'm with you, Mindy. But also, Metalbeard Stan in our chat room. He's a huge fan of the hash browns over there at Dunkin'. I love them too, my man. Today, I'm feeling like a zombie. I need one of those Dunkin' coffees in my belly. DD Perks membership, y'all. All those other donut, they can't light a candle to Dunkin'. So make sure you go to Dunkin'. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Music this hour, sponsored by Dunkin'. Introducing new Vietnamese-styled iced coffee. Sweetened condensed milk mixed with Dunkin's original blend iced coffee, settling into the smoothest, creamiest sip. Try the new Vietnamese-style iced coffee today. Available for a limited time. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok?
Oh, you've got to see this.
Now, back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, I believe it is time to sing.
So pumped.
Yeah, I know we all are here.
I'm having a great time today.
It's because you're about 3 of those hard seltzers in. You're in that perfect little I love you man zone.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I do love you guys so much.
Oh, yeah.
I love you guys a lot.
Time to play the song association game where I will name a word, and within 3 seconds, you must sing a part to a popular song that contains that word to get a point. Okay, I got a couple rounds here with Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's to play along. We're going to start off with you, Virginia. Your first word is who?
Who can it be now?
Yeah, keep going.
Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
Okay.
Don't come around here anymore.
Okay, Jay Bird.
That song's such a jam.
We love Men at Work here.
Your word is sweet.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
As I say, this song sucks.
Okay.
That one we've heard a few times.
God, we did
just
so
a
much at
couple.
karaoke.
We're good.
Denny's, your word is give.
Jeez, give it.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Okay.
Can we play this for the rest of the show?
Nope.
Always pushing.
Virginia, your word is easy.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
Keep going.
Easy like your mama.
Whoa,
Oh, sorry.
She's dead.
My bad.
Whoa.
Not on Father's Day weekend.
How disrespectful.
How rude.
Mom, I'm sorry. Plug your ears.
Okay, Jaybird, your word is come. C-O-M-E.
Come on, ride that train,
Choo-choo.
And ride it. Come on, ride that train. And ride it.
DJ something, you know this game.
That's right.
Jen rode that train. What? Baby Lachlan.
Oh.
Jen rode that. Do you know what a train is?
Peace train.
Okay, all right.
It's your friend's nickname.
It just went so awkward.
You gave that to your
I'm glad you clarified that.
Peace train.
Kevin, I'm sorry. This is the team you assembled.
No, I know, right?
We've been drinking.
This is my A team.
We've been drinking.
This is your
That
is it right here.
glass. That glass is gigantic.
She needs
Yeah.
a spotter for her glass.
Needs a lifeguard with that thing.
It's an Evo glass.
Okay. Denny's, you haven't gotten a point yet. This could eliminate you.
Oh gosh.
Your word is down.
No, that we've always been down. If you didn't think about
Okay.
you, then you
Got
gotta
it.
do it right now. Right
311.
311, yo.
You could have done a
311.
double minute work. I come from the land down.
Let's do an all-minute
Don't
work
correct
round.
him.
You're right. I just wanted to sing.
Okay, our next round has Virginia with the word eyes.
Private eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. Because I'm in the bushes.
Kevin's beady eyes.
They're horrifying.
Okay, Virginia's got a perfect score, all three so far. Bird, your word is hills.
Jack and Jill went up the hills to Petzl.
Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be.
You're going to break something.
Beverly Hills. Yeah, gentle hands, my
Hamburger
gosh.
hands.
Ball.
I wanted to give you all that drum beat.
All my papers fell over. Good Lord. Meat knuckles?
People downstairs are like, what was that?
What was that? Bigfoot's here.
Hurricane Bird.
Okay, Denny's, your word is dreams.
Dreams on. Dreams on.
Dreams until your dreams come true.
I love that Aerosmith song.
Dreams on.
You haven't heard that one?
Dreams on, dreams off. Dreams on, dreams off. Virginia's the winner. She got 3. Bird with 2. Denny's got 1.
Josh, you just don't feel right.
Where's my belt? Yeah. Suck it, boys.
All right, do you have a nice little win for the week? Would you like to brag about it? Feel Good Friday is going to be coming up. Get them through to us. Text them in right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And if you want to do a shout-out to your dad, I'll let you do that. Give you 10 seconds.
Aww.
Got to do it on the timer. You'll get 10 seconds, no profanity, something sweet for your dad. You can do that as well coming up next.
97.9 WRMF.
Hey, it's Steve Weagle.
Hey, it's James Whelan.
I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa. When bad weather strikes, stick with WPTV and 97.9 WRMF.
You can trust the unmatched experience of WPTV First Alert weather with your own local live radar tracking when and where storms are headed your way.
Giving you the information you need to keep your family safe.
We're proud to be part of your community.
Stay with WPTV and 97.9 WRMF.
Get ready to ride brighter with high-speed rail to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier with spacious hand-stitched leather seats with room to stretch out. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with 16 daily departures to Orlando. Adult smart fares from $79 and kids from $39. Plus groups of 4 and more save an additional 25%. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
Isn't it time to get exactly what you want? Welcome to Red Hot Deal Days from Verizon, where you get your pick of our best deals. For a limited time, get my plan for just $25 per line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with AutoPay, plus taxes and fees when you bring your own phones. That's our best price ever. With my plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get my plan. These deals won't last. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
Well, I was over at Begin Anew yesterday, taking a deep dive into my blood work, really looking at everything and trying to figure out, okay, I'm premenopausal. What do we do for that? Okay, I want to kind of wean off of the semaglutide. How do we do that? Like, it's a journey, and Begin Anew helps me take it. They help me at each step. I was in there yesterday, and I saw my friend Kelly. She was in there, too. You know, it's all about doing little things, little tweaks to your vitamins, nutrition, to your medicines that you take to live your best and feel your best. Begin Anew can help. Go online today, book your appointment. They do everything like the facials and the peels and the Morpheus 8, and then they also do that total optimal wellness check. It's $149 with your qualifying insurance, and you get back so much information in your blood work. Go to beginanewmed.com.
Dr. Johnny, I'm glad you're here. We have an emergency. What's wrong? Excess inventory's gotta go to Rigo, stat. I'm prepping my team now.
You gotta go to Arrigo West Palm now. It's the season for huge savings on over 1,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Like new 2023 Ram 1500s, get up to $14,500 off, or choose 2.9% financing for 72 months. New 2023 Grand Cherokees from $399 a month. New 2023 Jeep Compass Latitude models from $279 a month. Or new 2023 Durango, save up to $10,000 off. Plus, we want to buy your car, any make, any model, any condition. Get your trade to Arrigo West Palm and get above market value. Hurry! Excess inventory's gotta go at Arrigo West Palm. Shop now and save thousands at ArrigoPalmBeach.com.
The procedure was a success. Everything's marked down. Now let's have a look at you. Get away from me. For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
These are emails filling your employees' inboxes. Downloads beaming from device to device. And any one of them could be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this security threat is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, it's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
Kick back under the cheeky hut on the river at Conky Joe's Seafood Restaurant. Imagine raw bar clams, some famous conch fritters, and a rum punch on the table right in front of you. Ah, that sea breeze is just what you needed today. Order their truly fresh fish, or, hey, check out their weekly specials. Happy hour is every day with live music Thursday through Sunday. Come on to Conky Joe's to remember just what you love about Jensen Beach. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com.
The BNT team is ready to swoop in and make your windows and doors look so good. They did it at my house, and wow, now that the painting is almost done, the house looks so amazing. Fall in love with your home again. These new windows and doors from BNT really are so beautiful, so clean, so perfect. They bring out the master installers. These teams work quick. They put the whole phase 3 in one day at my house. It was impressive. They brought a team of master installers, and that's who you want doing your job. BNT does not mess around. Their guys know their stuff, they work quickly, and they use custom PGT products. PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So whether you're preparing for hurricanes, burglars, whatever it may be, these windows will protect you and your family. So go online today, set up your consultation, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, looking for a little positivity here on a Friday. I want to see your Feel Good Fridays. What exactly do you have going on that is so awesome? Text it into us, 877-979-WRMF. You can give you a little daddy shout out if you want to do that.
Yeah, tell your
Keep
dad.
Keep it at 10 seconds.
Tell your dad I said Happy Father's Day, Jay Bird.
I'll do none of the sorts.
Got a quick shout out from Debbie to Bree for a graduation that she just did. Graduate is a Mustang. Congratulations there.
Woohoo.
Also got Laura, who sent this in. She said our whole family's traveling to Africa on Monday for a once-in-a-lifetime safari trip in Tanzania.
Wow.
It's been on my parents' bucket list for years, and I'm so glad that we got to do it together with them. It's also the first international trip for my kids, Noah and Ava, 8 and 10, so they're really excited. So can't wait to see your pictures when you guys get back. Jessica in Madison, Wisconsin said, I just purchased flights and tickets to see the Jonas Brothers in Miami in October for my birthday. Also going to check out the Wynwood area. I've heard you all talk about so much. Can't wait to celebrate my birthday in South Florida. Yeah, you're going to love it.
Get it.
Oh, good for you.
It's good stuff. Got somebody else there, Feel Good Friday. They're finishing their summer courses for college tomorrow, and they still got an A in government, regardless of my stupid liberal professor being a stupid liberal a-hole. Wow. Okay. Good heavens. Also, Tipsy Tanks saying, I'll be doing the SFL Hops Beer Festival, Riverside Market South in Lauderdale. Going to be 75-plus beers, vendors, and music. Go to Tipsy Tanks' Facebook page for ticks.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little group.
Yes,
it
they're
is.
very nice.
They have funny shirts.
They were a part of the KVJ horror movie.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not trying to brag, but I am.
Okay. She said a little shout out to Michaela. Mommy and Daddy are taking her to the Blue Jays Miami Marlins game. She loves Vladdy. That's very cool.
You know what that means? Bad news for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
Yeah, so honestly, the Marlins right now are regarded as one of the top 10 teams in baseball.
They are. They got some heat right now, Virginia.
That's good.
Yep, some really solid stuff.
I love Virginia. Oh, that's
That's good, yeah.
Keep trying. Good job.
Sports, yay.
Also got a nice one here. My super sweet boyfriend bought us our kids tickets to Duran Duran on Sunday at Florida Live Arena. Nobody's really a fan but me, but I thought it'd be something different to do together. Kevin, I'm going to be looking for you and the Queen.
Oh,
Get it.
yes.
Kevin's going to be singing Hungry Like the Wolf in Rio.
In his Rio t-shirt.
That's right, baby. That Rio t-shirt. That's right.
Okay.
Father's Day gift to me. Let's let everybody hear what Duran Duran sounds like. Hungry Like a Wolf.
Don't
Arena. Duran going to be performing live. Very excited. Going to be there. Bastille opening up.
Man, you got this Friday popping, babe. I want to go to the track and gamble.
Oh, yeah.
I want to let this thing ride.
Bird's ready for it, huh?
Yes.
Ready for it. Yeah, there's so much good stuff going on. One thing I wanted to give a shout out for, too, is the Crossing for Cystic Fibrosis. It is an 80-mile endurance paddle challenge from Bimini in the Bahamas to Lake Worth Beach. Teams are headed over next week, and then the paddlers are going to be coming ashore next Sunday. This year, they're going to have 180 paddlers and over 85 boats. And last year, Piper's Angels Foundation was able to help 204 families affected by cystic fibrosis as a result.
It's very inspiring. I went last year. I'm going to go out there this year, watch the paddlers come ashore. I mean, 80 miles on a paddleboard, just paddling your heart out.
Mm-hmm.
These athletes are impressive. And one very sexy Tyler Cameron is doing it this year.
Oh, he is? Okay.
You can watch him come ashore on Sunday, girls. Oh, he's calling me right now. Look at that.
Look at that. Coincidence?
Wow.
I think not.
I can't see it. What's his number?
Oh my God, I just put his number on Kvj TV.
He'll be getting a few calls today, too.
That's so exciting, though. These people really do. They raise so much money. They help so many families with cystic fibrosis. We love Piper's Angels and Travis and Tatiana, that whole crew. They really work hard on this event.
Okay. Got the after the show going to be coming up. It'll be live on YouTube, also on Twitch. Just look for the KVJ Show. Bird, get us there with your thought for the day.
To the world, you are a dad, but to our family, you are the world. Happy Father's Day!
Happy Father's Day, Kevin!
Thank you.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.